It's the time of the season when love runs high. In this time, give it to me easy and let me try with pleasured hands to take you in this time to promised lands, to show you everyone. It's the time of the season for loving. What's your name? Who's your daddy? He rich. Is he rich like me? Has he take us anytime to show you what?
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all thy sons command.
Ignition sequence has started. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We have commit and we have liftoff at 2:13. The Saturn V building up to 7.6 million pounds of thrust, and it is cleared.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I love you more than I can say. I love you twice as much tomorrow. Love you more than I can say. Oh, yeah, yeah. I miss you every single day. Why must my life be feel so low? I love you more than I can say.
Oh, Bob Ross.
Bob Ross.
Wow. So
Bob
good.
Ross, the rodeo guy.
Bobby Francis had a Tarpo stretch marks. So that's not true, is it?
Bobby's
No,
fucking funny.
it's Bob Ross, the painter.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Remember, today is the oldest you've ever been and the youngest you'll ever be again. Until we meet again!
After these messages, we'll be right back.
One of the wildest species ever to stalk this planet was the human animal. Wild and cunning enough to discover the essence of animal attraction, a scent that turned fear into fascination. Now Cody has bottled this primal essence. Wild musk oil for her, Cody musk cologne for him. One touch bears 1,000 quivers. Cody Wild Musk. Use it before you stalk.
Stop hating Mondays. Be a professional and hate the whole week instead.
Bruh. right now.
Jared, I'm here to tell you that I'm quitting.
Do you feel that? Do you feel that? Oh, shit.
We're doing it. Jackie Mason. Fucking Bobby's fucking funny. Bobby Grant. I gotta give it to you.
End of the day, Bobby.
Super creative, super original. There's a show called The Vibe.
Chat family and the greatest panel of friends and all them positive vibes. Oh, it's BF Live.
It is. It's BF Live, the night vibe, if you will, ladies and gentlemen. Come on.
Let's raise the roof of this motherfucker.
You heard what George said. What's up? BF Live night vibe? What's going on? Everybody says this is a noontime show normally. Ooh, my voice just went. How about that? Let's go, everybody. BF Live the vibe. I want to hang with you tonight, folks. Welcome, friends new and old. BF Live, the night vibe. Oh, that's the right vibe. BF Live the vibe, night vibe. We're going to do what we do here normally in the daytime. We're going to do it on the night side. Tell them, George. The night vibe is what we're doing here on BF Live the vibe stream show 582. Welcome to the evening, folks. I'm doing things a little differently here because I have some kind of activity going on at my house during the day that I have to tend to. So nighttime is the best time. The nighttime is the right time, just like George told you right here. So welcome to the vibe, friends new and old. We're going to do our regular stuff here we do on the daytime. On the night vibe, we're going to do our opening chat family check-in just a few minutes. After we say hello to our friend Frankie McDonald, I see backstage checking in from Sydney, Nova Scotia. We're definitely going to have some Frankie time. I want you to stick around because we're going to do the not-so-serious news. Fun and segments. I'm going to hang around for 3 hours tonight, folks. 8 to 11. Come on, you already seen all the same stuff on Netflix and TV and everything. Come hang out for the night vibe. All right, and the night vibe begins right now because let me add this real quick, and I'll let you know what time it is because this is how we've been starting every show lately, folks. It is, you know what it is if you're regular here, and if not, guess what? You know what time it is?
Time! Frankie time! It's Frankie time! Frankie time! Frankie time! It's Frankie time!
You heard it. It's Frankie time. Hey, Frankie, how you doing
I'm doing
so
great,
far?
Silver. I'm at the Black Diamond City right now. There's activity going on on Wednesday afternoon. We actually couldn't do a show Wednesday afternoon because they're doing work.
That's right. They're doing work at my house, buddy. And normally we get together during the day. Frankie, do you got a pool stick in your hand? Is that a pen? What do you got there, buddy?
It's an umbrella. Think like this. It's a repeater.
Is it raining out there? You having some bad weather
Yeah,
out there?
it's rain outside in Sydney. It was heavy rain in your area yesterday.
Yeah, it was, buddy. You said that there is activity going on out there because Chrissy Mayer she thinks you're the only one that lives in that town. She thinks you're the ghost.
Lots of people in Sydney, Nova Scotia. I'm going to show you the proof.
All right, show me the
Here's
proof, Frankie.
Down on Townsend Street right there. There's lots of curves.
Look at that. Now, what place you just step outside of? Where are you at, buddy?
The Black Diamond Bar Grill in Sydney.
The Black Diamond this
right
time.
down Townsend Street.
Welcome, everybody in Sydney, Nova Scotia. Everybody's checking this out. We're in the nighttime, Frank. Yeah, I got some work going on during the day, so I can't do the daytime show. But we'll have to see. But thanks for checking in, man. What have you been up to, buddy?
Things are great so far. I'm having a really great day. Things are going really well on my side in Sydney, Nova Scotia right now. Things are going great. I had a great time at Ripfest, and things are well.
Yeah, how did Gino make out with his ball game and his comedy show and all that, buddy? I know you keep up with that.
And Gino's going away to Florida this Saturday to do stand-up comedy down Florida.
All right. Well, I know that you're going to let us know all about that. Hey, Frankie, tell me about this thing you sent in our messenger about the great Frankie McDonald makes his great return. Let's show you real quick.
That's Midnight Hostility Podcast.
The Midnight Hostility Podcast. Frankie's all over the place. I'm glad that Frankie stops in here on BF Live, the Vibe.
That's Sam Namo.
The great Frankie McDonald makes his return to the Midnight Hostility Radio. Who'd you say his name is? Sam what?
Sam Namo.
Sam M&M. Okay, well there you go. So Frankie, you got your Dracula teeth in there. Frankie's going to make his return. It's one of the many podcasts you can see Frankie on.
Sam Namo made a return to the podcast once again. He came back.
He did. All right. Well, cool, Frankie. Let's see what somebody's saying in the chat. Is Frankie hanging out at Dooley's with Jessica Gould?
Jessica Gould is not working tonight. Guess what? I was talking to Sarah working at Dooley's earlier.
Were you? All right. Frankie's out there making time with the ladies. Dream Man's getting the love. We're going to check in with the chat in just a minute. I see Dooba Dooba Doo must be around because she's getting acknowledged. So what are you going to be doing later on tonight, Frankie? You just hanging out there?
Karaoke Phil. So tomorrow night's Joey Ollie show. I record a video myself for the Gary Dino show tomorrow afternoon.
Awesome, buddy. Well, we'll have to see because if it gets a little quieter here, I might have to go back to doing my daytime show. So I'll keep in touch with you during in Facebook Messenger. Okay, buddy?
Yes. And guess what? I'll be recording a video myself for Gary Dino show tomorrow afternoon.
For the Gary Andino show. Well, make sure that when you're out there on the internet, folks, make sure that you help our friend Frankie McDonald, because did you know he's an author, folks? Well, if not, I'm letting you know right now. So make sure that when you go out there, get your copy of Frankie McDonald's book, Be Prepared, the Frankie McDonald Guide to Life, Weather, and Everything. It's at thriftbooks.com. You can get it at amazon.com or wherever fine books are sold. And while you're out there, don't forget to get your Frankie McDonald bobblehead, the T-shirt bobblehead, from the National Bobblehead Hall of Fame.com. It's only $30.
It's been raining a lot in southeastern United States lately.
Is it? Any other forecasting or anything you want to give out there, Frankie?
Then I got some cool weather heading for Sydney, Nova Scotia this Friday coming. Then I got some more rain in Maryland next week as well. Then I got some lots of rain all across southeastern United States, lots of thunderstorms. Then I got tropical storm Bertha aiming towards southern Texas.
All right. We'll have to see what happens with all that, Frankie. I know you'll be back to let us know tomorrow, but you ready to dance, Frankie?
Yes.
Let's do the Frankie dance. Frankie's going to do karaoke, but right now he's going to dance with us. Dooba dooba doo. We're going to get on with you with the chat family check-in in just a few minutes for the night vibe. Doing the Frankie dance at night with Frankie. Bust it down, Frankie. Cold like Minnesota. Frankie's always scoping out for other hot ladies and stuff. Frankie is so sweet, says Dooba Dooba Doo. Make sure you get Frankie's book. Get that bobblehead, the National Bobblehead. Gotta do the Frankie dance, y'all. We're gonna get with you. The chat family check-in begins in just a few minutes right here on the Vibe. Let me take it off that one. Frankie's checking in from the Black Diamond in Sydney, Nova Scotia. Frankie emojis are being used by Dooba Dooba Doo. She's a member here, so she has fun with the Frankie emojis. Who else is having fun? The Reverend Wild Bill's having fun with the Frankie emoji, as well as Pecan 420 is. There's Dream Man checking in. We're going to check in with the chat in just a minute. Buckshot Kid using the Frankie emoji. What's up, Buck? Good to see you at night. We're doing it again. Running the vibe at night. Hey, Frankie, did you put your songs in?
Bass Guy show this Friday.
Bass Guy show this Friday. I'll see you, but I'll see you hopefully tomorrow when we have Frankie time again tomorrow. Checking in from Sydney, Nova Scotia. Frankie. That was Frankie time.
Frankie time! It's Frankie time! Frankie time! Frankie time! It's Frankie time!
It was Frankie time. Look, Frankie's still frozen on the screen. I didn't remove him from backstage. You're frozen, but remove. Oh, yeah, he's in and out. There we go. Thank you for checking in, Frankie McDonald. Yes, and as you heard me saying, that's why, because some of you might not have known that I did a night show just last night as well. I kind of decided last minute for members, especially because Tuesday is members only Tuesday. I decided that I didn't really want to get into like missing shows, and I love doing the show. But as Frankie knows from me messaging him, and some of you know that I have some stuff going on here during the day, and it's kind of making it hard to do the show during the day. So I want to get in where you fit in. So this is where I'm fitting in right now here on the Vibe. Matter of fact, let me give you an idea of what's been going on around here. Then we're going to get on checking in with you with the opening chat family check-in in just a few minutes, folks. Great to see everybody anytime I can, whether it be nighttime or the daytime, the night vibe. Let me see, go in the live folder right here, and then play this video. Here, does it give me an idea of what's been kind of my day was like. Oh, son of a bitch, Terry, it didn't like that. I gotta convert the video, buddy. Son of a bitch. All right. Let me see. Jerry Lahane's checking in saying hi. Well, why don't we check in with the chat family right now? Let's do that. Actually, I bet I can do it like this. Because it's mostly a visual. I'll do it like this. Here we go. I can show you. You might not get any. I don't think there's much. There's a little bit of sound, but it's just a little bit of piano dramatic music to it. Here we go. This is kind of what I've been going through right here. Do the entire screen. Right here. And here we go. There we go. That's kind of what's going on. I got contractors at my house doing the bathroom. Oh, not too far off of that, Terry Nee. Terry Nee sent me this. Oh my, look, oh, Jesus. We haven't had the firefighters yet, but I did smell torches today. What did you do? Come on now, Terry Nee. I did go and warn them where the gas line is and all that stuff, Oh, Lord. That's no, come on, Terry, can't be that bad. Oh, no, back up, Terry. It's turtle power, Jerry Lahane. It's not here is in a half shell. Toilet power. That's not how it goes. Oh, look, and then he puts like giddy music in it. Oh, but then it all ends well. All's well that ends well. Well, thank you, I guess, Terry Nee. Stop sharing that. Oh, we got a friend checking in backstage. Matter of fact, he checks in every Tuesday and Wednesday when I do the show at 12 noon East. I just reduced my entire screen for no reason. There, it's back. Okay, but I'm glad he could join me for the night vibe. So let's say hello to him. You know a lot of him from the chat family, and maybe some of you know him from his show. He does 6 days a week, Monday through Saturday at 10 a.m. East on the Pecan 420 channel. The morning high. It's my bro, Pecan 420. What's up?
Goody goo and good evening.
I see it. It says it all right there. Good evening. We don't normally say good evening, do we? We say good afternoon or hello or hello there. What's good, buddy?
Not too bad. Took a nap earlier, so I had to come on here. So yeah, I'm doing okay though.
It's tough. I remember, when you first get into it, you don't know whether and you've been doing it for a while now, but you don't know if you're fitting life around podcasting or podcasting around life. It's hard to tell which one you're doing and what you have time for on a given day, man. But how you been lately?
Not too bad. I've been busy, work and everything. But other than that, I'm doing okay.
Cool. Yeah, well, you can see, some of those things were a little exaggerated in that great Terry Nee video. He has so much fun.
Yeah. He sent me the same. Yeah, he sent me the same video.
He's good like that.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. We're going to check in with the chat in just a minute. So everything's been going good with the morning high and the Reverend Wild Bill, all that stuff.
Yeah. We had the whole gang on there earlier, along with Bobby Nick. So we had a good little show this morning.
That's good. I see. I kept the Reverend Wild Bill up past his bedtime last night. Did you notice that?
Yeah, I heard. Yeah, I heard. Yeah, he told me.
Yeah, Terry needs on like, hey, why don't you just go to bed or something like that? But he wasn't having it. Rev stuck it out for the whole show, man. So I appreciate anybody hanging out because I kind of did it. I told you in the private messenger that I was kind of feeling it out and that I might do that, and then I let you know that I did. But you said you kind of slept through your messages as you said you were napping or whatever.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, I was totally out because you got to think. I worked the night before, and I was like, I was dead.
Yeah, I was You rely on time for everything but sleep in there. You're eating and doing podcasts but not so much sleeping or anything. All right, well, I'm glad you got some nap and energy to hang out with us. Why don't we check in with the chat family right now? Because that's what we do here on The Vibe. We're going to do chat family check-in. We're going to have some fun stories to talk about when we do the news segment, the not-so-serious news. But we're here hanging out on a nighttime, on a Wednesday night, middle of the week, it's normally our Wackago Wednesday when it's my daytime show. I don't really have much shame, but I removed all of my shame today when I tried to say, member up here on The Vibe, folks. We're going to try to whack a little goal here on The Vibe. If you can just support the show any way you can with memberships right there. I have them for as little as $1.99 here on The Vibe. My $4.99 level has just been reduced to $3.99 to make it more exchange rate friendly for our friends all over the world. And my Fanatic level, which was normally it was $9.99, I reduced it to a very affordable $5.99. So please consider supporting the show, especially today on that one day I remove all shame from my game. Say, come on, member up, super chat, whatever way you can help the show. I want to be like Aaron from Steel Toe. Aaron
sent to bed early for butt fingering in public.
Still don't know what that is, but I know they have a chat family to check in, P-Cunt, and that's what we're going to do right now. Come on, we're going to mix fun, friends. Bro, check it out. I have a variety of beverages here with me tonight. I have my soda, leftover soda from dinner. I have some Mick Ultra, some fantastic Mick Ultra, and I have me some water and everything. Got some variety of beverages. I got some weed pipe. Come on.
Yep.
Let's hang out. Let's hang out when we don't normally do it, or let's do some night vibes here. We're going to do a night vibe opening chat family check-in. Here we go, folks. I want to run the element. You throw your chats in and let me know what you're up to today and tonight. How was your day? How do you like the night version of the vibe? Let me know right now as we see what the vibe is with the chat family. This is the opening chat family check-in, folks. Let's go.
Amongst yourselves.
That's what the vibe is. Please continue to talk amongst yourselves. Talk with me and P-Cunt and amongst yourselves. And we're going to have a hootenanny right here today on a Wednesday evening for a change here on the vibe. Some nighttime vibes on a Whack-A-Go Wednesday, folks. So you see, all right, let's get them. Post them if you got them. I read them. And you establish the vibe. Let's see what the chat's up to on Wednesday. P-Cunt sounds the bugles, indicating the beginning of the opening chat family check-in. If you choose to help the vibe today, you can do it with my PayPal, Venmo, preset pinned options right there. P-Cunt 420 then checks in and says, Goonie goo goo, you begonias. Good evening. Happy hump day, Unga Bunga. And what do you know, buddy? Let's get it going on a Wednesday night. What do you know? Let's go. And things are getting back to normal because Buckshot Kid checks in and says, lay jag off. Yeah. Keeping me straight even at night. Welcome back to the chat family. Buck, I have a little absence away. We're always here for the chat family. Look who's showing off their membership status here on the vibe, folks. All of those things that look like text to here, right here on this screen, they look like these colorful emojis that you can take part in if you're a member here on the vibe. I make it very affordable. I have a $1.99 level, $2 if you will. The 2 Vibe crew you can be part of. See right there. And we love you long time if you join for $1.99. Me love you long time, Buckshot Kid checks into the vibe. There it is. I do love you long time. Mason in Portland. FOWO to you, Mason in Portland. Fuck off, whack off from the Perry Caravello universe. How you doing, man? We're jonesing for Perry already, aren't we, Mason? I think I can give us a little fix of Perry. Some classic Perry is what we'll do if we do a little Perry segment in the second half of the vibe, which would be after, 9:30? That's because, the halfway point of a 3-hour show. We're going to try to stick around till 11 again. While Bill checks in and says, Hoya, from Facebook, Bill. I appreciate you checking in on Facebook over there. You can enjoy this show on my BF Live The Vibe YouTube, on Rumble, and my personal Facebook, as well as through the YouTube Music app under podcast BF Live The Vibe. Let's continue on. And I forgot to give him his Hoya.
Can I get a Hoya? Can I get a Hoya? Can I get a Hoya?
Jim Fanning 666, our brother, checks in from the Shenandoah Valley. Shouts out Buckshot Kid. The Reverend Wild Bill says, what are you gonna know, buddy? Mason in Portland gets the shout out love from Jim 666. Jim Fanning 666 says, Bill, sir, good evening. Evening. It sounds weird to say evening on the vibe. Normally say good day or good afternoon. But this is the night vibe is what we're doing here. Just making a little adjustment to the schedule and seeing who I can catch at the nighttime with the night vibes here. The night vibe is what we're doing. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the night vibe. I'm your host. This is your co-host, Pecan. Reverend Wild Bill checks in and says, Jim Fanning, 666, HIG8. Buckshot Kid, hello, Jim Fanning. Pro hater, Reverend Wild Bill says, must have been when I was talking about Perry, maybe. Jim Fanning checks in and says, good evening to me and you, Pecan, brother.
Jim.
Hello, Reverend Wild Bill from Buckshot Kid. Reverend Wild Bill gets the love right back to Buckshot. The Nightbot's running the membership link. Come on, folks, at the Whack a Gold Wednesday. If you can help me whack a little gold. Oh, shite, says our friend, the Reverend Wild Bill. Well, here comes Pecan 420 with all his steady gifted membership. Let's see who he lifted and gifted this time on a Whack a Gold Wednesday. And I can tell who he got. Oh, check this. You snagged Mason in Portland. Thank you, brother.
You're welcome.
That's what got a little extra attention to Mason in Portland. Welcome back to the chat family. They're Mason in Portland, a longtime chat family friend. Jim Fanning says, let's party, guys and gals, over there on the Rumble. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Pecan also says, can I get a...
Can I get a Hoya? Can I get a Hoya? Can I get a Hoya?
There's a Nightbot running the link for the 100 Proof Podcasting Discord link. It's our nice free community over there for replayables. That's on the 100 Proof Podcasting YouTube channel. And there's a BF Live The Vibe section over there as well, where people exchange a lot of fun content. It's all free over there. Hoya says, doopa-doopa-doo. Great seeing you on the regular. On the night shift. Reverend Wild Bill shouts out doopa-doopa-doo and says, HIGH. She loves the Delaware Destroyers is what she acknowledges. George Thorogood and the Delaware Destroyers, if you really know. And she does. Hello, Pecan from Buckshot Kid.
Buckshot.
There's our friend Bobby Nick's links running. You'll see link boxes for Bobby Nick, for Scott and the Angry Iguana, for our friend Pecan 420, among others. Our friend Space Chief 75. Reverend getting the love from Dooba Dooba Doo. There's Scott's link running right there. Buckshot Kid gets the love right back from Pecan. Dream Man checks in. Hoya! Dream Man.
Dream Man.
Dream Man gets the Hoya from the Reverend Wild Bill. Pecan 420 shouts out the Dooba Dooba Doo. Dooba Dooba Doo says, Pecan 420, good evening. It gives you that lovely hearts and kisses emoji. Pecan 420 then says, Dream Man. Let's see. Our next one is Widow Killer. Hey, we got that one while he was on air. I was glad I got to that one on air. Widow Killer, a big contributor here of content to BF Live the Vibe. Good evening, sir. There's Pecan Socials, just as I told you. Dream Man says, Reverend Wild Bill and Pecan, Hoya, chat family. Pecan, I threw this up here during the Frankie dance, as well as I did these. They're all showing off that they're members here, folks. And if you're not a member, you can be for as little as $1.99 right here on the Vibe. Frankie is so sweet, acknowledges dooba-dooba-doo. Buckshot Kid has fun with his Frankie membership emojis. There's the link for as little as $1.99. We acknowledge Jerry when he checked in. He painted today. You got some painting in today, brother? Dodging the weather okay? Hope you're doing up there and stay safe. Don't get overheated up there. Actually, it was kind of decent today. It wasn't like overly hot here on the East Coast of the United States. Dooba-dooba-doo. Shouts out Jerry Lehane and says, good evening. Jerry Lehane says, dooba yay. Do says Jim Fanning. Toilet power. No, it's not toilet power. As soon as he said toilet power, I thought turtle power.
Turtle power.
Here goes the
I like turtles.
Dooba-dooba-doo. Shouts out Jim Fanning. Pecan gives the love to Jim, and the smoke, we'll have to get to that, especially in the nighttime. Jerry Hoya from Pecan 420. The Reverend Wild Bill says it's Taco Bell night. run instead of running for the border, they're run for the bathroom.
Yeah, that's the shitter.
Instead of the Taco Bell, it's announced that. Yeah, now I've heard conflicting stories about it. Is that farm? It's not that farm, but I don't know. Run for the shitter. Terry Ye and Pecan High says Jerry Lehane. 100 Proof Podcasting link. Jerry Lehane gets acknowledged by Jim. Pecan gets acknowledged by Dream Man. Jim Evenings says our friend Jerry Lehane. Jerry says, I type one finger. Yep. Like you do the chicken picking? Oh, you type the one finger. Oh, I see what you're doing here. I see it. And if you didn't, you did it anyway. Here we go. I see what you're doing. You do type like this? This is a jam. That's Jim saying hi in the chat. That's FJM.
Yeah.
Second verse, same as the first.
Mm-hmm.
Where is Terry Nee anyway? Is he finishing up? What?
He's consistent too.
Uh-huh. Terry Nee finishing up his dinner and his chores. Terry Nee made that video. That's why I asked where Terry Nee is. The Reverend Wild Bill, the chat family party. Shouts out Jerry Lehane, says Hoya. Widow Killer says, I think Frankie should play the Weather Wizard if James Gunn does a Flash movie in the DC whole universe kind of thing. Although it might not work since he's a villain. We can get around to playing some of those great movie premieres that you threw in the Discord, the BF Live the Vibe Discord. There's a couple premieres Widow Killer share with us of some fun, different kind of movies coming out. Bill gets the shout out love from Jerry Lehane. Jerry Lehane says, bring April from Steel Toe. You ain't seen nobody seen hide or hair of her, right, Aaron?
I get sent to bed early for butt fingering in public.
Yeah, apparently probation. I don't know if you got that in allegedly. The Reverend Wild Bill checks in with a very generous $2 super chat. Always asking where some brouhaha is, but he always brings the brouhaha, and that's why Reverend Wild Bill said that. There you go. Thank you, Reverend Wild Bill. Help on a whack-a-goal Wednesday. Appreciate that, brother. Buckshot Kid says, hello, Jerry Lehane, 7015. Jim Fanning says, it was there when I restarted everything. Then bam, it was there. Pecan fucking love it. Thank you, good sir.
Yeah, I know it is. It's a backdrop for him. New backdrop.
Good. There you go. You're being great about sending all those backdrops around to all of our friends. Doop says, LOL, is Pecan trying to become the new prop master? He's definitely the background master. I will say that. That's where he's showing his proficiency. Like, I love the one of the first ones you made on the fly for Andrew, our boy Andrew.
Yeah.
I mean, just perfectly sitting and all. But you made some great ones for Scott's hole and things of this nature. Do I have the Scott's hole one loaded in here or not? Let's see. Do I have? I don't think I have that one loaded in necessarily, but that's a good one. Let's conclude this opening chat family check-in and finish and seeing what everybody's up to, establishing a fun vibe here. Oh my goodness, T Public Store for Space Chief 75. Let's go. Why don't we run this? Terry Nee, you're not even here yet, buddy, but Terry Nee, he contributes a big way to this show, even when he's not here, and I'll show you another thing that he did. This is for our friend Space Chief 75. He's an artist. With all this AI going on, it's really important that we support anyone that you know that's creative and an artist, like our friend Space Chief 75. So let's play that jam that Terry Nee made for him to do just that. Check out his T Public Store by clicking this link, folks. Just like all of you, he's one of our chat family members, another creative. He does all these drawings. You're going to see mine. There it is right there. You got a poster that you want made for like a 40th or 50th, 60th birthday coming up or something like that? You got a tattoo? You want to get some tattoo art? Why don't you go out on Twitter X and they'll take care of you, our friend, Space Chief 75. Wrapping up the Dad Family Check-In. We're going to wrap up the opening chat family check-in in just a few minutes. But click on the link for our friend Space Chief 75 when you see it. Help support a real artist. Look, you can get his stuff on stickers, hats, all kind of stuff. Art so bold it mesmerizes. Check out his T Public Store by clicking on the link of our friend Space Chief 75. You can go there and see all that art. You can see what it looks like on hats, different colored shirts, and if he draws something for you when he gets it on the store, you can also see how your stuff would look on all of those items as well at T Public Space Chief 75. Oh, we got to do it because it's demanded. The chat. I see this. I must obey the chat. The chat says 420, puff, puff, pass. I can't look past that. So why don't we run our track for Donkey Kongington and for anyone you might want to remember. Some people pour one out for their homies. We're going to smoke one due to Pecan 420 is very generous. Puff, puff, pass, chat family. Let's hit it. Another dab done for donks. Let's go. Another dab dog for dunks. Doo-doo-doom, doom, doom. Another dab dog for dunks. And another dab done. And another dab done. Another dab done for dunk. Hey, gonna dab you too. Another dab done for dunks. Another dab dog for dunks. Dice Godfrey. Oh, Dice Godfrey. Thank you, Pecan 420, for helping me keep the vibe alive with your very generous contributions and memberships, especially on this Whack a Goal Wednesday. Thank you very much, brother. I smoked this one for you, even though you don't force me. Let's do another one. Come on, record. Yeah. Let's wrap up this opening chat family checking in. Let's see. Dooba says, please remember to hit that like button. I hope you would. I wish you would. Pecan 420. Pecan Social's right there. One of the destroyers, rest in peace, Sack's neighbor, started your grass cutting career. So Jerry Lehane, he's up there. You're doxing yourself up there, but that's right. One of the destroyers, rest in peace. Hank Carter was his name. He's really doxing him. Dream Man checks in and goes, it was 98 degrees today. And then it decided to be a rainstorm. It's nice and 78 now, says our Dream Man checking in. Jim Fanning checks in and goes, Baby Shark. He's playing. Yes, he was playing Baby Shark. That's right. Jim was playing Baby Shark right there. Scott's hole is brilliant, says our friend. I think you mean the right thing by that. Good night, everyone. See you in the morning and the morning high. Peace, 10 a.m. East with our friend Pecan 420 right here. Thanks, Bill. Thank you for your super chat on a Whack a Goal Wednesday, buddy. Good night, and thanks for sitting in with me yesterday. Oscar Electric.
Oscar.
It's electric. It's Oscar Electric saying BF my brother and Pecan my brother. Well, Oscar Electric, right back at you. What's up, brother? Dooba-dooba-doo, says Reverend Wild Bill, good night. Great to see everyone, says Oscar. Ditto, my friend. Oscar Electric, 2006, hi, strangers, says our friend, the Reverend Wild Bill. Yo, Rev. Jim gets the love from Oscar. 420, we're having it and we're doing it. Perfect time for a bong hit. Let's go. That's right. You know what's up. This is the vibe in the nighttime. You know what's up with that. Let me do that real quick. Bong hit. Spark 'em up. Oscar Electric, 2006, please take a bong hit for me. I've been busy building up my TikTok. I went from 200 subscribers a month. I have about 4,000 now. Is that doing all the Stern stuff, or what are you doing out there? DDD, I will take off 2 blankets for you. Is this live? You know it is, Mandy Diff. Especially if we know. I'll prove that it's live, Mandy Diff, because you know every time you come in the chat live, what do? Oscar Electric, 2006. It's awesome. Congratulations on 4,000 from Dooba-dooba-doo. Dream Man gets acknowledged by Oscar. BF Live and Pecan getting acknowledged by Mandy right there. Oscar Electric getting the love from Mandy Diff. Sizzle my nizzle checks in. What's good, Sizzle? How you doing today? Let's get the sizzle. Dooba-dooba-doo shouts out Mandy Diff and says, corn, yes. Jim Fanning shouts out Oscar. Hoya Oscar from Dream Man. Oscar Electric gets the laugh from Jim Fanning. Oscar says, you are all like family to me. Pecan, I have a gift for you. All right. Mandy Diff shouts out Dooba-dooba-doo and Jim and Dream Man. And with that chat right there, we had a hell of a good evening opening chat family check-in. But now let's get on with the show.
Amongst yourselves.
By all means, please continue to talk amongst yourselves. But don't forget to talk to me and Pecan and whoever might stop in in the next 3 hours. We're going to be here until 11 o'clock East. That's the goal here on the Vibe tonight. Let's get on with the show. Oscar Electric knows what's up, so let's do it, brother. Matter of fact, I do have written down here as the whack package. I have 2 things written down that we could possibly get to. A whack package is when I like to do a little segment when we look back on the good old days, what we call, or the Howard Stern show, when they had the whack pack, and there was literally something popping off with them every day on the radio and in life. It was all kind of a mishmash. If we get to that whack package, maybe in the second half of the show, or before that, I have the what's the politically incorrect now is known as Gary the Retard when he directed a porn peacunt.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Got that video? Yeah, that should be an interesting one. And I got an interesting Wendy prank call. You know Wendy Pack from the Howard Stern Show is our friend. Wendy did a prank. Wendy, you did a prank. You mischievous Wendy Pack, our friend. We'll get into that maybe in the whack package. Also, it's Wednesday here, and the beginning and the middle and the end of every week, we like to do the horoscope segment we call Rock You Like a Horoscope to see what the stars have in mind for all of us at the beginning, the middle, and the end of every week. I have some fun videos that I really couldn't describe there, Pecan, in our segment, WTF. What the F is this? What the fuck is this? I got some of that. I got karaoke. We'll get on all that after we do the not-so-serious news, which I hope the chat family sticks around for that one. All right, well, I like to throw a couple fun videos. Oh, I have a public service message before we get on with the show, because it is Wednesday. Public service message from the Vibe.
Never forget. The weekend will always last longer if you start drinking on Wednesday.
Hell yeah, you heard her. And did you? That's a bunch of more. Or did you? Did you hear it? For those in the back, the guys in the back.
Never forget, the weekend will always last longer if you start drinking on Wednesday.
All right, well, how about we do that? I told you I made no sense in letting this thing get warm, so I'm going to crack it. Oh, look at this. It ain't even a play. I'm cracking some stuff open here, hanging out with y'all on a Wednesday, so... Now, if we're a bad influence, if drugs are bad for you, you don't have to drink or smoke with us, folks. We like to hang out here a little bit on the vibe, and so it's a little night vibe is what we're doing. We're going to do our regular daytime stuff in just a minute here. Cheers, everybody. Good evening. Well, matter of fact, how about this? We got a whole theme going on here. I hope I don't have to get low sobriety test. Let's watch this sobriety test. Before we get on with the not so serious news, which I want you to stick around with, folks, because don't worry, it's not serious news, it's fun stuff. I want you to kick it back and forth with me after I'm gonna drink a little bit and watch somebody else get a sobriety test. Haha. Watch this. Watch how I do that.
Yes, sir. All right. I don't want you to start until I tell you to start. Do you understand me? Yes, sir. Listen to me. I can. I want you to do the walk and turn, okay? I want you to keep your arms down to your side, okay? Start then. Okay? All right, then. All right, all I want you to do is put your left foot in front of your right foot. Do you want me to shake it off? No, I want you to just
do you want me to shake it off, man? I ain't asking you to hokey pokey, motherfucker. No, man.
Just like this. And you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps, and you're going to return take your 9 heel-to-toe steps. It's going to look like this.
Hey, that looks like the boot scooting boogie. Hey, I know the boot scooting boogie when I see it.
But I want you to keep going.
That's heel-toe, do-si-do.
Understand me? Go ahead, you may begin.
All right, then.
All right, then.
Sashay. Shante.
No.
No. Sir, get back over here, please. Listen.
Don't touch me.
Listen to me.
Don't touch me.
This is the last test.
All right, then.
This is the last test.
You go ahead.
Right now, we're doing a one-leg stand. What I want you to do is, either leg, it really does not matter.
Leg, you sure?
Do the stanky leg.
I want you to lift it 6 feet from off the ground.
6 feet off the ground?
6 feet off the ground.
6 feet off the
and
ground.
I want you to count all the way.
I'll get your foot 6 feet off the ground.
I go get the foot on the ground.
6 inches?
I want you to count all the way to 2 feet. It'll be 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004. But I want you to keep going. Do you understand me?
Sure.
Go ahead.
1 foot up.
1 foot up.
All right, then.
6 inches.
Hey, how you doing? All right.
Sir, you know what? Just go ahead and put your hands right here.
Hey, how you doing? He's got oh, shit. Oh, no, Pecan. I think he's going to jail.
My safe word's pumpkin pie. My safe word's pumpkin pie. My hand don't go there. I'm going to jail.
Oh, no. Look at that. So hang around with us, folks. Don't go out and be like that guy and get caught up in one of those kind of hokey pokey sobriety tests. He had a little saying for everything, every like little pose. He thought he was doing like his own little personal fashion show for that cop. Dancing with the Stars, hokey pokey with the stanky leg. Sizzle says this reminds me of Reno 911 episode where they pulled over country dancer. Good to see you, Sizzle, man. Happy Wednesday night. Dooba Dooba Doo says it's always good to start off with the test with lifting up your shirt and smacking your belly. Yeah, Dooba Dooba Doo. That's how you do. Come on, let's get it, dude. Come on, you relax. Yeah, he was like trying to. Sir, you're having just a little too much fun with this, you know. Yes, he probably knew what it was, Pecan. He's like, I'm going to jail anyway, so I'm just going. And what we going heel-toe, do-si-do. Reno 911 did a bit where a drunk guy started dancing during the sobriety test, and it's put in the Discord. All right, let's see. I told you. You say something, and somebody's so widow killer, so responsive. You know, he went over here on the 100 Proof Podcasting Discord, like we've been telling you. There's a BF Live the Vibe section over there, right there. Reno 911. Hopefully, I don't get nicked too much. We'll play. Let's see if we can play a little bit of this because Comedy Central can be funny, so I'm gonna give you a little flavor of it. I'll try. Let's see.
How you doing?
Well, I'm great. I'm doing okay. How are you?
Okay. I'm not so good because you were weaving all over the road there.
Weaving all over the road. All right. Let's see if we can get to it.
Remarkable. I've actually never seen anybody do that.
Oh, my boy.
Oh, do you? I went too far ahead. Here we go.
Get one thing straight. I have not been drinking.
Okay.
And
right hand to the nose.
Yes.
With the left hand.
All right.
And back out. I need you to recite the alphabet from Z to A backwards as fast as you can.
From
Can you
Z
do
to
that
A?
for me? Yeah.
Sure.
Backwards.
Z Y X W V U T S R Q P O N M L K J I H G F E D C B A.
All right. remarkable. I've actually never seen anybody do that. Oh, my bladder's full. I'm not worried about your bladder right now.
Sure.
All right. All right. Well, you got pretty good balance.
Thank
there.
you.
I want you to step, bump, step, bump, bump, step, bump, step, bump, bump. 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, bump, bump, step, bump, step, bump, bump. Pot of beret, kickball change, step, clap.
Hey, that's enough, guys. You get the idea. There you go. The Humpty Dance is your chance to do the hump. Sizzle chest, love Reno 911. Shot through the heart, and you're to blame, darling. You give love. I got a bad knee. No, that's not working. Let's see. I got a bad knee. Dooba dooba doo. It was funny AF as F, says Sizzle chest. Widow Killer, yay, says Jerry Lahane. Widow Killer gets the love from our friend Mandy Diff. That's the one, says Sizzle Chest. I'm telling you, our friend Widow Killer, you have very little idea of how much they kick to me like live during the show that I make part of the show, and I appreciate it so much. Widow Killer, thank you, says Dooba Dooba Doo. She figured it out when I told her. I love when he does the barrel roll. Well, I know Comedy Central can be very aggressive with their copywriting and all. Hopefully I don't get nicked too much for that. Where's Bro Dog? For those that are getting the late Bro Dog update, Scott's partner Bro Dog during the day, the dog was just always around all the time. Well, he allegedly, this is all alleged now, people, this dog allegedly went next door kind of visiting some other dogs that maybe been a little more thoroughly bred than he was. Allegedly. The dog's got a lawyer and all, so I don't want to speak for the dog, but allegedly that's what happened. So the dog is in doggy witness protection program, my understanding. So it's not been making appearances on the Vibe. But thank you for asking about our friend Bro Dog. We miss our friend Bro Dog. There's the membership link. If you care to join the Vibe, support this show for as little as $1.99, folks. I'll make it as affordable as a super chat. If you'd like to help the show, you can do it by clicking that link, like Mandy Diff did. She gifted one at the new low rate of $3.99 now for gifted memberships, where it was $4.99. Thank you, Mandy Diff, for helping whack the goal tonight on this lovely Whack-A-Goal Wednesday. And look at this. Chat family catches Cat family. She called Oscar Electric. See how that works? Chat family stays chat family. 100 Proof Podcasting Discord link is where Widow Killer and others share content over there in the BF Live the Vibe section. Sizzle Chest says dog witness protection equals hiding under the porch. Not quite exactly, quite literally at another maybe a location, perhaps. Another just hiding. Whoa. Mandy Diff says, I've been a member 24 months. Where is it? Do you not have a membership chat? I don't know, but have you been, man? That's amazing. Thank you, Mandy Diff. Your membership is right there. I can see they got the little membership status right there. So use them emojis. You're a member here, Mandy. Your sister's house. Yes, okay. Yeah, I didn't want to overly dox there, Mandy. I want to do that's Terry Nee's job to overly dox. All right, well, let me see what else. If I got another thing I want to run before I get over to let's start the not so serious news. I think we can get into that. I do have some fun stories. Hey, everybody. Now, I did say news. I don't want everybody to go running because I have a fun little news desk, and Peacock's going to sit in with me and comment. Why don't you all do the same as I do go over to that news desk? I'll run the element, and we'll have some fun in the evening with the other news, folks. But don't worry. It isn't going to be nothing too serious or anything like that because this is the not so serious news. Well, let's do it, folks. We're here in our new studio / configuration to bring you the Wednesday, July 22nd edition of the Not So Serious News. So some fun stories that we can kind of kick around and have some fun with, and that's what I want you to do in the chat, folks, and everybody. So let's do that. In our first story, Pecan here, you're here every day. Well, you're here every Tuesday and Wednesday for sure, and I know you're in the chat every day in that way. But You remember we did a story just last week about the bear in the mall, the bear.
Oh, yeah.
Pooping in the mall or something like that. We thought we were going to see a bear pooping in the mall. Well, check out. This is a little different situation this bear's got in our first story. This, maybe not so serious news. Check out, look up the top of that pole right there, Peak Hunt. It's a bear on top of that pole. Check this out.
I'm on Highway 56.
Are you calling about a bear?
Yes.
Yeah.
Listen to Pink Floyd.
Yeah, it's alive.
Yes. Just leave it.
Okay.
And because I already called the Game and Fish, and they said there's nothing that they could do. They could go and shoot it, like tranquilize it to get it down, but it's gonna end up. If they do that, then it's gonna fall and could hurt itself. So they see that.
I know. I'm on Highway 56.
Yeah, so he got himself in a predicament there, Peak Hunt.
Yeah.
It's electric. Yeah, so there you go. That's kind of a little predicament. First story in the not so serious news. Let's see. I did the chat. Oh, you did a membership chat and it didn't show up. Let me see if it shows up. Mandy Diff. I'll put them all up. If it showed up, it'll be here, like under Peak Hunt 420. Kick it off all the generosity. The Red Wild Bill with the $2. And then Peak Hunt 420 came with the 420. Here's Mandy Diff with that 24-month membership chat. There it is, Mandy, saying 2 years. Wowzers. And I would like to say we've probably been chat family friends a lot longer than that. Mandy Diff, thank you. It's amazing that I've done this for 2 months. It's amazing that you supported me for 2 months. Let's do it. Let's keep doing it. Thank you, Mandy Diff. And let's acknowledge Just a Guest, who checks in with 2 gems, Silver Star. If you're not familiar with this, YouTube is rolling out, at least on the mobile platform. There's another way you can give to your favorite shows, and they have like gems and jewels and little things that you can buy, things of the nature. You understand? And I believe it's only kind of done through mobile now, Peak Hunt. That's my understanding. These gems and stuff like this. So if you're watching from mobile, and if you see that option in there, it's just another way to give to your favorite shows. Thank you for 2 gems, Silver Star, it says. There's Mandy Diff. We got that from Mandy Diff earlier. Thank you, Mandy, for being a member and a friend that long, man. Awesome. All right, that was the bear up in the poll. Let's start our next story in the not so serious news. Peak Hunt, the reasons that I enjoyed all the World Cup because of the way it united the world and made people really enjoy the United States, right? But that's all kind of done now. But there were some lessons learned from the World Cup, at least by one particular NFL player. And I think when you hear this story, you might see why he might be interested in this next topic I have for us in the not so serious news, little sports. George Kittle and Breece Hall join a chorus of NFL players calling for grass over turf fields. Peak Hunt. See, what had happened was, I believe or know that for a World Cup, to accommodate these World Cup games, it's all natural turf. And even in some of the stadiums that had a purposeful artificial turf, I believe East Rutherford or the Mets, the Jets Giant Stadium.
Yeah.
Well, but they put grass in them. So, George Kittle had what's the last game of the year? I think he tore his knee or something like that last year.
Yeah.
So I believe in grass. I think grass has a giveaway point and divots to where if you're in that kind of vinyl kind of turf, it doesn't have that give, and the only thing it gives is your ligaments. That's what it seems like, bro.
Yeah.
Let's see what he thinks about this. What is it? It says San Francisco 49ers tight end George Kittle became the latest NFL player to advocate for all 32 NFL teams to adopt grass playing surfaces after several did for the 2026 World Cup. Kittle voiced his support for grass fields while attending the 2026 World Cup final between Spain and Argentina at MetLife Stadium. He posted several pics of the playing surface to social media, noting it looked great and tagging the NFL to make his feelings known, Pecan. So he's taking shots. He's like, look, bro, I got hurt. Grass looks great at MetLife, Kittle wrote in his initial post to X, which featured an image of the field being prepared for the match. Can we keep it that way at NFL? Would appreciate it. Thanks. I bet his leg would too. So that's the fields look good there, Pecan. But I think they normally, because they have the two, because they have the harsh weather on the East Coast and they have the two teams playing in there. I think they had a turf originally, and then they had to replace it when they first built that stadium. Kittle parroted his message later in the match in another social media post. This one featuring a selfie of him and Nashville Predators NHL forward Philip Forsberg, who joined him in attending the tournament final. Grass looks great, Kittle wrote. Let's use grass instead of turf. NFL, please. And thanks, guys. And here's the post right there with him and the hockey player. So, I think, what do you think about Pecan? I mean, we've been around for both. They have grass, they have turf fields. Do you have an opinion about whether you think of the injuries or anything you've seen about this?
Yeah, because I think for me, because I used to play Little League and everything, and I always felt that from being on grass, of course, and then being on turf, because I've been on like the stadium downtown, the Lucas Oil, and you can tell the difference. Like
yeah,
I don't know how you can even play on turf, because I mean it's like you're literally playing on cement with the turf on it. That's all you're really playing on.
Mm-hmm. And isn't it not the kind that has those little rubber pellets, which have been questioned too?
Yeah.
Found the grind up rubber bead that you always see if you really look at a close up during an NFL game. It's all those fine rubber pellets, which in some stories have been linked to cancer and things of this nature. So, so George Kittle is advocating. I definitely believe that. Obviously, I believe that. I just think natural turf has a giveaway factor for these guys' ligaments that maybe these artificial turfs do not. I think that's kind of maybe what I'm reading between the lines there, and that's what he's saying in that story right there.
Yeah.
Let's see. Thank you, Mandy. Mandy chain smokes the vibes. Mandy chain smokes everything. Jerry getting the love. Bears need a sex life poll. A sex life poll? Yeah. Pole dancing bear. Yeah, we had a pole dancing story just last week on the Vibe with that woman that set up her temporary pole in her apartment and hit the fire sprinkler and flooded out herself and her downstairs neighbor. Yeah, we were. Wowzers, 2 months. The T Public Space Chief 75, Bobby Nick's links, Scott Fitzpatrick's links, the membership link. I'm not here to cause no trouble. I'm just here to do the Super Bowl show. We know the Super Bowl shuffle, sweetness, and all that. William the Refrigerator Perry. Nice shirt, P. Cunt. I don't know if I got fucking cut of that.
Ozzy Day.
Fucking nice shirt. Very good. All right. Man, did you get this? Is the second one, Mandy Diff? I'm going down the line. I think Mandy Diff did it again. Mandy, killing it. Thank you, my friend. 2 years plus on a Whack a Goal Wednesday. Thank you. Thank you. The Whack a Goal Wednesday is just my one day where I'm trying to keep the vibe alive by generating memberships and super chats or support for the show. And Mandy Diff stepped up and got Jake. Oh my good Jake. Yeah. What's up? Hey Jake.
What's up, guys?
Nothing much. How you doing?
Hey,
that's what I said.
Hey, by the way,
Jake.
By the way,
Mandy Diff called our friend Jake Hudson. It's all the same. There's only one Jake. Thank you, Mandy Diff. She's laughing because she called Jake, and she says, "I love life." You can't beat anything better than that. When you have somebody just hanging out in your show and we're just being silly, and you're being generous, and you're saying how much you love life. That's a great chat right there. Thank you. Great sentiment. Appreciate you sharing that. At the old Dome in Seattle, they just had the AstroTurf. Yeah, over that concrete, right? No cushion. Yeah, they should roll out like this that thin first generation shit. Same thing for the Houston Astros, I believe, in the Astrodome, Peacunt, right? Yeah. In the days of Nolan Ryan and all those guys. That's all they had was that like a little carpet thick piece of freaking turf. And hey, looks like grass, must be grass. Like you said, it's concrete under there. It's like, no, son. Let's see. Mandy Div getting the love from Peacunt 420. We're in the middle of the not so serious news, but we like to see what the chat is saying about these stories. That's what makes it fun. And we're catching up with the generosity of Mandy Diff. Look at this. 4 doors, more cores, 10 gems. Well, I just got one for you, because 4 doors, more cores. There's only one person I think of when I think of cores.
Can you show me a picture?
Thank you, 4 doors, more cores, 10 gems. Been there, done that, got the t-shirt. Docs.
I told the world.
Docs. For you, 4 doors, more cores, thank you.
Fucking Howard.
DJ Dabbles.
I told the world.
PF Live Divine.
Fucking Howard.
See, we do the news, but we're doing it our way with fun. Thank you. 4 doors. 4 doors, more. 4 doors, more chords. Welcome to the vibe. Chocolate Jen says, I'm here for Rock You Like a Horoscope. She is. Well, Jen, you know that we do that Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, so we're going to do it today in the second half of the vibe. After the news and all that stuff, we're going to rock you like a horoscope in the second half of the vibe. Well, yeah, Jen says, Dream Man. Jen gets the love from Jerry Lahane. Whoop, whoops go out from Dream Man and Jerry Lahane from Juggalette Jen. Juggalette Jen gets the love in the chat family. Look, I got Mandy, Juggalette Jen, Doopa. I say it almost every show that we have the best contingent of ladies in all the chat family. There they are. Juggalette Jen. Sizzle my nizzle. Ducking. I told the world ducks. So who got canned from Stern? I heard that Benji Bronk got it after 29 years, P.
Yeah.
And Mehmet Walker.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
I heard Mehmet got it too. Yeah, I heard it. On the Drew Lane show they were talking about that. But yeah, Benji. Benji. He's not the biggest surprise, bro. For anybody to have a job that lasts 29 years in that industry and with one dude. That's success to me. You did it. That wasn't going to last forever, and hardly no one gets a 29-year ride. So probably practically 30 when you think of everything going around it. So you can't ask. Personally, that's my opinion, and forever would have never been enough. Thanks, Jerry. Just Sizzle says, when is Stut Joe going to run out of money and come back? Well, Sizzle Chest, this is his pattern. He did this last summer as well, Pecan, if you remember, around summer school time, if you will, or something like that. Yeah. He kind of disappears. And then, he starts getting the winter sets in, the winter of my discontent.
He's doing the Howard thing.
It's probably, there's taking time off and, keeping them wanting more is one of Howard's adages, whether he always used to say whether it come to doing too much or not enough of a bit or a segment, it's always good to keep people wanting more. And I think you might have a good point there, buddy. And he knows how to throw the bait out and pull it in. And he does seem to have the willpower to stay away for the summer. We'll see, Sizzle Chest. Doopa says Jerry Lahane. The only one that knows is Benji. Yeah, Benji. And I heard Mehmet Walker got it. I didn't know. Yeah, I heard them talking about that. If you go watch there was a Drew Lane show clip about it, or they were discussing all that. How many people are left? Says Doopa. Well, I imagine if you can do deductive reasoning, you can surmise that maybe Sal and since they weren't mentioned, Sal and Richard are still there. Stud Joe doing Richard Third noise. Interesting. Doing Richard Third. I think that whole story is interesting in how Stuttering John left and they had enough money. They turned it into a contest or a bit, which is the brilliance of Howard, number one. He says, we're going to win John's job and have made a contest out of it. And that really pulled in the national attention from media and from people that maybe had talent. And I remember Sal winning, but they had so much money and Richard did so good. Richard won, but they did so good they hired both of them. I have enough money to hire both of them. So that was cool. The winter of my non-content. Skill. 100 Proof Podcasting Discord link right there running in the chat if you want to leave some stuff over there. Let's get on with another fun story and then not so serious news. Pecan, lucky tonight that we had a little heat wave. I hear sparking. I know them sparks, man. I'm a pro, man. When I hear that, that's like some kind of what's that? There's a Pavlovian noise to me when I hear the click, click. I'm like, oh, I got to spark up. Who's sparking up? What the fuck? It's like it got me. No matter what I'm doing, that gets me. I'm like, oh, what? What? Squirrel? All right. Well, what I was starting to say within our next story in the not so serious news, it's going to be a little weather story, in the not so serious news, but it's about Rome offering free cinema screenings as refuge because they're having a hella heat wave over there in Italy in particular, and a lot of the UK and in Europe, I understand. Pecan. And we learned from all those World Cup people coming over here that air conditioning is not necessarily a uniform thing that everybody has over there, right?
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, something that we take for granted. So it's gotten so bad over there. Let's read a little bit about what they have to do over in Rome since they lack the kind of the air conditioning that we have here in the United States. They're offering free movies. In Rome, we'll offer free screenings in 11 air-conditioned cinemas as a part of a heat relief plan, Mayor Roberto Gutierrez presented on Wednesday. While most of Europe was sweltering through a hot summer. The scheme, named after the 1983 U.S. film classic Tu Grande Frido, or The Big Chill, will run Thursday to August 4th, expanding an existing network of climate shelters in the Italian capital, including public libraries and museums. The beautiful films, including the recent releases, will be screened, Guattieri said in the press conference. The free screenings will take place between 1 p.m. and 6:30 p.m. with admission on a first-come, first-served basis, all that stuff. But I just think it's funny over there. Not funny, but they're saying it's like 97 degrees on average over there, Peacock. 97, and they can't kind of hack that. I remember one story caught my attention from these Europeans coming over here saying it's so nice at it's 7:30 in the morning and I'm not sweating already. I'm like, oh my god, they like sweat from like in their sleep the moment they get up. So yeah, what about the little differences and how we handle things? Let's say we got over here. We have Made Glorious Summer by the Son of Long Island. Made Glorious Summer by the Son of Long Island. All right. Everyone missing Stuttering John. Oh, poor babies. Well, that's why we're aware of that kind of all that stuff and all, but we don't rely on that for all of our content. We rely on hanging out with you all in the chat family and having fun. Mandy Diff gets a laugh from Doopa Doopa Doo. Widow Killer says it's illegal over there unless you're a politician. Yeah, basically, I understand there's many environmental reasons that they don't want the proliferation of air conditioning in Europe. The haves and the have-nots, if you will. They kind of want to keep, the ozone down and all that stuff. All right. Hey, Peacock, I got to order some stuff off of Amazon. I'm reminded by my next story. You get down with ordering off of Amazon much?
No, I haven't at all, to be honest.
No. That's a whole range of stuff, like anything from candy or just light bulbs or stuff to fix the house or stuff you can't find in the store. But my next story is about packages, because I know a lot of people get packages. A lot of people do Amazon and do all that other stuff. And some people have to worry about porch pirates. Well, I have a ranking of states linked by porch piracy. And this one happens to comes through Maryland. Maryland ranks 24th worst state for missing packages, a new study finds. It's interesting how they come about finding this, Peacock. New data revealed that Maryland was ranked 24th worst state for packages to go missing, according to a study by the drop shipping platform AutoDS. The study assessed average search volumes for over 150 keywords related to missing packages, including terms like UPS, USPS lost mail, Amazon package stolen, FedEx missing package, and missing mail, which were then used to determine which states experienced the highest likelihood of packages going missing or being stolen. To ensure an accurate comparison, the monthly search volume was compared to each state's population, and then the final rankings were sorted from highest to lowest, blah, blah, blah. That's how it searches per 100,000. So this is your state. So I don't know. They got a little chunk here in the middle of all the kind of the middle states. I guess if you're at 15 or worse, then you're getting into some of the worst states. So these are supposed to be some of the worst states for 15. South Dakota starting at 15 for porch piracy or missing packages. Let's see. Tennessee. I thought, and Alabama. Let's see, that's the lowest, I guess. So they're some of the politest people. They don't mess with your packages. They're kind of lower. Let's see. Wait, I get it right. Because South Dakota, you figure there ain't many people out there, right? So not much piracy going on out there. Yeah, I read it backwards there, but Tennessee, Alabama, West Virginia, North Carolina, all people, New Mexico. Then you get into California. Interesting. So I just thought that was kind of a little interesting thing about that, because I know some people have issues with like porch piracy and stuff. And I also know that they also have some of these drop-off boxes, Pecan, at like Staples and other places where if you think you're going to have that issue, if you live in a urban area, if you will, you could have your stuff sent there. All right. That's just a story. Another story in the not-so-serious news. I got this. This is a kind of a story. It caught my attention. You'll see why it caught my attention when I throw it up here in the not-so-serious news, Pecan. This involves an old bit with Jason Alexander and Courtney Stodden. And you can see why this picture kind of, let me take the banner down. You'll really see why this picture caught my attention when I bring you the next story in the not-so-serious news. Whoa, look at that rug he's wearing, bro.
Yep.
Jason Alexander apologizes to Courtney Stodden for a resurfaced video. So this is him basically apologizing for an old sin, apparently, Pecan. That's our next story. You should apologize for that bad hairpiece right there. Oh.
All right.
Jason Alexander has issued an apology to Courtney Stodden after she called him out for acting inappropriately in a 2012 Funny or Die sketch that they filmed when she was just 17. She was only 17, Pika? Oh. Looking back at the comedy sketch in which Mitch Stodden and I participated in 2012, I completely agree that it was inappropriate, and I truly regret it, the Seinfeld star told TMZ. The apology came after Stodden shared a still from a sketch that featured Alexander rubbing a cell phone across her breast, which I might have, but she wore a red bikini. In the post caption, she pointed out that she was a minor at the time and reflected on filming the video. Do you think this is like post-fame regret, Wabbit?
Yeah.
You hear me say regret?
Yes.
You do? Yeah, I don't know, because so my initial take on this is that when you're 17 and you're hot, you're eager, and you're in Hollywood, you're eager to get into Hollywood and do just about, I'll do anything or whatever. So
yeah.
The apology came after Stodden shared, that's still right there. We got that part. Now listen to this. It's like I said, it definitely sounds like fame regret or something like that. The older I get, the more impossible this is to understand, Stodden admitted. During the comedy sketch, Jason Alexander repeatedly rubbed his phone across my breast while saying that there was no signal in my head, but plenty of signal in my chest. Hi-oh. Later in the sketch, he said that when I turned 18, he'd like me to make me behind the couch and have his way with me. Okay, and there it is, rubbing the breast right there. Look at that. No signal there, but a lot of signal right there. I see what P is staring at, says Mandy did. He wore a wig in Shallow Hal, too, says our friend Sizzle Chest in there. Shallow Hal, that's a good movie. That's a good, different kind of movie. Let's see. So, yeah. It says that she revealed that Alexander was one of the writers for the sketch and noted, I was a minor. I didn't have the legal power to decide whether I wanted to participate. The contracts were signed by adults. The paycheck went to her ex-husband, Doug Hutchinson. Now, listen, they got a little story about him. This kind of maybe will clear some things up for you, or maybe not. Stodden married Hutchinson in 2011 when she was 16, P-cunt.
Damn.
Now, she worried about being too young and inappropriate for something, and she...
Right.
Now, is this misplaced a regret, like I said, for marrying an old guy? She married a 51-year-old guy when she was 16.
God damn.
But now suddenly has morality problems. She filed for divorce in 2018, and it was finalized in 2020. So it's, yeah. 2018, they got married, 2020, 16. So she got to have my first divorce when I was 18 years old. That sounds like a country song.
Yeah.
Looking back on the Funny and Die sketch, she continued, I was the only child in the room. I felt so alone. Looking back now, I don't see comedy. I see a 17-year-old girl whose body became part of an adult joke. People still say, you chose to be there. Legally, I couldn't make those decisions for myself, and that's not the point. So I don't know. It sounds like that she got taken for a ride by that old guy.
Yeah.
16-year-old, and when she's 16 and 51, that wig has major wig-wets, too. Hi-yo. I see what P's looking at. Has major wig-wets. The second line of Richard III now is the winter. That's the second line in Richard III after now is the winter of my discontent. All right, let's catch up with the next story in the not so serious news. And we're doing pretty good here because about 9:30, we're going to take a break here. We're going to take a break here on the Vibe about 9:30. That's a halfway point through the 3 hours we're going to do here. We're going to be here till 11 o'clock East. For the second half, we're going to get into a little Perry talk, Perry Vault. We'll look back at some classic Perry Caravello to get our Perry fix while he's on vacation. I also have Carrie Noki, Rock You Like a Horoscope, some videos I couldn't describe in my WTF What the Fuck Is This segment, and more. Late night pecan, says the fat pig.
Pig.
Oh, just like Perry. Perry, is that right? You and that girl, Courtney, could have just left, both of you.
Shut the fuck up.
It was consensual. You could have left. Let's see. What's up, pig? How you doing there? Good evening, buddy. All right, I got one more what I call regular story. I hope you're regular about this story. One more regular story, and then we're going to end the news the way I end every newscast with a bikini report, a sexy bikini report about the whole Taco Bell and the cyclospora thing going on here. But before we do that with the bikini report, I have a story about a Game of Thrones of sorts here, Peacunt. But not kings and queens. How about the good old ones that we kind of know as our initial throne, the only Thrones 12, we have the toilet. That's right, our next story in the Not So Serious News. I have a story from Russia about this Game of Thrones, if you will. And let's see if anybody believes what these people did for just money, for a couple rubles, what they would do. You compromise your printables. How can it be permissible? I compromise my printables. Let's see. A Russian company hosts a bizarre Game of Thrones toilet drinking competition, Peacunt. A Russian plumbing company recently held a bizarre competition where participants were required to drink out of toilet seats. A plumbing brand in Stavropol, Russia, recently went viral for organizing an unusual contest, smartly dubbed the Game of Thrones, in which people were required to drink a non-alcoholic sparkling drink from brand new toilet seats using large straws. The person who emptied their container first was declared the winner. Here's pictures over here, brother. Guys are gearing up. They're going to get ready. They're sitting and they're pondering. Held at the Domik store in the city of Stavropol, the unusual competition challenged dozens of participants to drink out of toilet bowls as fast as possible for the chance to win 100,000 rubles, or 1,276 American. Competitors were split into groups of 7, with the fastest drinkers advancing to the second round. That's not the brown round, is it? The second round? Not that. No. In the second stage of the competition, the 7 winners from the previous round had to sit on a closed toilet seat for as long as possible. They just played musical chair, I guess, with the last person sitting being declared the winner of this unusual Game of Thrones. It is unclear who claimed the 100,000 rubles, but according to the organizers, after 10 hours of the competition, only 2 people had quit, the rest continuing to suppress their physiological needs. The unusual competition went viral on social media, drawing criticism from the general public, with many calling it degrading, and Perry Caravello would also call it demoralizing. All right.
Shut the fuck up.
I will not. That was a story. So there you go. Game of Thrones. Peacock. The thrones we have. Let me see. I told you you're the background master. Let me see what you got to go in these backgrounds here. Look at this. I didn't even seen this one yet. See? So as where prop master Scott is the master of props, Pecan is the background master. We'll have to come up with a more clever name than that. Fat Pig, I still miss Sid Haig, says our friend Doopa Doopa Doo. Great seeing everybody hang out in the chat tonight. You guys are awesome. What a wonderful Wednesday evening. And we're going to wrap up the first half of the vibe and this news segment with the Bikini Report, is how I like to end every news segment. So, Pecan, we've been hearing about the epidemic, the national epidemic of explosive diarrhea. It's literally been reported like that. So, they think they nailed it down to this Taylor Farms, allegedly. And then I understand that the FDA issued a retraction to that company, Taylor Farms, saying that it wasn't all them, it was a false positive. But, they don't get the legs that a positive test does. But for more on this, to wrap up the not so serious news, she's going to look a lot better telling you about this than I can. Good luck trying to keep up with this one as far as listening, overlooking, as I wrap up the not so serious news with the sexy bikini report about cyclospora. Cyclospora, the kind of disease on the vegetables that's causing all the explosive diarrhea. Go ahead, bikini report. Wrap up the news telling them about cyclospora.
I'm Sarah Harlow. The cyclospora outbreak investigation just took a major unexpected turn. Remember when the FDA announced Saturday that iceberg lettuce from Taco Bell that was supplied by Taylor Farms had tested positive for the parasite? Yeah, well, not so fast. It was apparently false positive. FDA lab experts rechecked the results and retracted the finding entirely, issuing a direct apology to Taylor Farms. Here's the problem. Over 4,000 Americans across 31 states are sick. More than 100 have been hospitalized in Michigan alone. And health officials still do not know the source of the contamination. Taylor Farms has kept its voluntary recall of iceberg lettuce in 27 states in place, just in case. Our advice? Avoid pre-cut iceberg lettuce until the source is confirmed. Wash everything thoroughly, and if you have
you too.
severe stomach cramping or fatigue that won't quit, see a doctor and ask specifically for a cyclospora test. So we want to know, has this outbreak affected you or anyone you know? And do you think the FDA handled the situation well? Let us know in the comments, and be sure to like, share, and follow the Bikini Report for more daily headlines.
Coochie, coochie, coo. So there you go. Cyclospora wrapping up the not so serious news with the Bikini Report. So who knows? Good old foodborne illness. They were telling people to avoid those pre-bagged salads and all that stuff because they thought it was like that cyclospora was in it and festering and going to contaminate the, or who knows. But wash your lettuce and wash your ass. And let's wrap up the not so serious news, folks, because that's what that was. I told you. Just some fun things that we can kick around. Not all the serious stuff going on in the world. You know where to get all that stuff. And we always wrap it up with the Bikini Report. That was the other news. That was the Wednesday night edition. Yes, nighttime of the Vibes. Not so serious news. All right, I'm liking the I'm liking the vibe in the nighttime, folks. And we have just hit the halfway point of this particular show we're going to do. I do 3 hours every day, Monday through Friday, when I'm in my regular time slot, folks. So if you're seeing me for the first time, that's when I normally do this show. But because I have some things going on, activity around the house, noise and stuff that makes it difficult to do it, I decided to catch it in the nighttime right here. So that's what we're doing. This is BF Live the Vibe in the nighttime. And when we come back, we're going to take a little piss break now, folks, because we have been at this for like an hour and a half, and maybe some of you all need a little break as well. So this is your chance. We're going to take a brief 2.5-minute piss break, but then when we come back from the 2.5-minute piss break, we're basically going to have a new show, another hour and a half start right after this said piss break. So this is all of our chance to stand up, let the blood flow back in your legs and your matrix. Run to your fridge, grab a drink, grab a smoke, grab a snack, grab a friend, and tell them that BF Live the Vibe is on in the nighttime. And it's still not too late to catch the second half of the vibe. We'll get into Perry talk. We'll rock you like a horoscope. WTF, what the fuck is this? And a lot more right after this. I see a couple of you going away. I hope you're just coming back after this brief 2.5-minute piss break, folks, because there's a whole nother show. The second half of the vibe begins right after this.
I think I need a piss break. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the pee-pee dance, pee-pee dance. Yeah. Think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think I need a piss break. I do the pee-pee dance. I do the pee-pee dance. Yeah. I think I need a piss break. Oh yeah. I'll do the pee-pee dance. Oh, watch me now. I'll do the pee-pee dance. Come on, give it to me, that pee-pee break. DJ, hook it up. Drop that beat. Yeah. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Yeah, yeah. Watch me now. Pee-pee breakdown, pee-pee breakdown. Break it down, pee-pee, yeah. Think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Oh, yeah. Wash your hands. Don't be gross. I know you touched your pee-pee.
Well, touching your pee-pee is allowed on this show, as long as you're doing it in the 2.5 minute window during the piss break. Now, if you're still doing it after now, you're playing with it, folks. That's what my father taught me. If you shake it more than once, you're playing with it. All right. BF Live, the Vibe stream show 582. That's what we're doing here in the night. Well, that's right. We are doing it in the nighttime, folks. It's the nighttime. Who don't know that this is the vibe in the nighttime? Come on. Let's get it. BF Live, the Vibe. I got my drink. I got chat family. We got fun segments we're going to get into. The second half of the vibe begins right now. Come on. What time is it, George? The night vibe. Tell them what it is, George. The night vibe is what we're doing. BF Live, the Vibe. Stream show 582, folks. And it's only possible because all you cool people like Mandy Diff giving double memberships and Pecan 420 and all the great generous people in the chat. We'll go over those again before the show is over. We have more fun to get on with. Now, Pecan, he might be playing with it. He might be getting something to drink. I don't know. It's none of my business. As long as it doesn't do it on the screen. Let's see what everybody's in the chat family's doing. I appreciate all the members. Let's go through these real quick. I'm going to run down them. Pecan 420, he gifted me. Lifting gifts one every day. Reverend Wild Bill followed him. Thank you, buddy. Pecan 420 gave on a Whack-A-Go Wednesday again. Then Mandy Diff checked in with her 24-month membership chat and said 2 years, wowzers. And I love it so much. The support and the fact that we've been together that long. 2 gems and Silver Star from Just a Guess who checked in. Mandy Diff gifted another one. And then this isn't the same one, folks. I'm putting up a second one because Mandy Diff gave another one. And then 4 doors, more cores, 10 gems checked in. And the Fat Pig, I didn't see this one. Did this get by me? I don't remember acknowledging the Fat Pig that you gave to me, and I did acknowledge it on a Whack-A-Go Wednesday. That helps me keep doing the show, buddy. Thank you. Then I'll check this one, and then Mandy Diff gave, and then Pecan gave another. I was going over the chats again, buddy, just making sure I didn't remember reading the pigs the first time.
Yeah, I just gave you another one.
I was just thinking everybody. And this is a new one. I can't even keep up with them. Come on, let's smoke. Let's do. I noticed some people, I'm sorry if this offends anybody out here, but we like to smoke here. It's legal where I come from. But we're going to do a hit for our friends that are no longer with us. Especially on my mind is comedian Tom Dreesen, who recently passed, and Todd Brand, our chat family friend. But you can smoke one forever you want to, as we smoke another dab done for Donks, Donkey Kongington, who the song was written for. Donks. Smoke them if you got them, folks. Another dab dog for Dunk. Thank you, Pecan, for the gift, dude. Another dab dog for Dunks. And another dab done, and another dab done, another dab done for Dunk. Hey, gonna dab you too. Another dab done for Dunks. Another dab dog for Dunks. Oh, Dice Godfrey. Oh, Dice Godfrey. Chris Popke, another talented chat family bro that hasn't been around for a minute, made that track for me, as well as some others that I'll play for you during Perry Talk, man. I'm so blessed to have people that want to contribute things to this show. There's Trash Talk Troll that got lifted and gifted, courtesy of our friend Pecan 420. What's it say? Mandy Diff got Ross Kirk 66655. Welcome. We like to mix podcasting, radio, and just fun and friends. So welcome all you new people to the chat family. This is The Vibe. Thank you, Mandy Diff. Almost 600 shows. I know, sister girl. They are flying. I want to let you know that Fat Pig, when he threw his out there, he called Mo Cheeks. Who doesn't like Mo Cheeks? Let me help you with them groceries, Mo Cheeks. Help me with all them groceries. Mo Cheeks is part of the chat family now on The Vibe. All right, well, ain't nobody getting younger, Pecan, so I got a little ditty about that, about some people might relate to this next one. Before we get on to, we're likely going to go over and do some Perry Talk, Perry Vault. That's where we check in since Perry Caravello is not on, and I know not everybody's a Perry head, so please just linger around or just stick around while we do Perry Talk. But right now, here's a little ditty for everybody. It might be feeling this one, feeling getting older here on The Vibe. Before we get on to Perry Talk and the second half of The Vibe.
Getting older, knees are hurting, hair is graying, back here working, and remember, he got gambling, get hungover after 2 drinks, everything is a trial, nothing ever makes me smile, confused when I see the word we still don't know who baby drunk and getting fatter, vicious, blurry,
BF Live The Vibe, Street Show 582, going y'all to end. Did you? Terry Name. Thank you.
I'm cranky, no desires, always tired, won't be able to retire. And Tuesday night here, smells are younger than me, turned on by HCTV, rolling till 2:45, doing tours is my wife's foreplay.
I see it now. Thank you, Terry Nee. Terry Nee checks in, helping me whack the goal on a Whack a Goal Wednesday with a very generous $10 for gay, just for being gay. Why are you gay? Terry Nee, why are you gay? This song is about me, LMFAO, says Mandy Diff. Well, let me thank our friend Terry Nee. Thanks, everybody, because your contributions allow me to keep doing The Vibe on a Whack a Goal Wednesday. Wow, man. I knew at least 1 or 2 people would feel that one in the chat. Hey, Terry Nee says P-Cunt needs a Venmo because Terry Nee is very against all these fees and things of this nature that YouTube get a nice piece and some of these other entities get a piece. So Terry Nee's very generous about giving you the whole piece. Like no DC comments, Terry. No DC comments about giving me the whole piece or nothing. Thank you for your $10 very generous Venmo, direct Venmo, so you avoid fees and all that stuff, and I get all of it. New pain is scary, like when, what are you and where do you hail from? Oh yeah, when you get those pains for like coughing and then you get like a backache or something, you pull a back muscle, oops, cap locks. Yeah, you get the backache from coughing or something like that, Jen. It happens. Oh, it happens. It happens. Hey, like I said, we will do Perry Talk, but where is my friend Widow Killer? I hope Widow Killer's around. I want to talk about these. He gave me a couple previews for some. Actually, here's the first one. Is that this? Should be 2 of them. There is a new movie coming out, and I thought it was kind of interesting. Widow Killer, I'll tell you, is always so good about sharing content with me in the 100 Proof Podcasting Discord under BF Live The Vibe. This is where I picked this up at. This is the premiere of an upcoming movie. If you're into like maybe dinosaur or horror movies or thrillers or something like that, this might be an interesting mix for everybody, Pecan. Maybe for you. I don't know. Let me know what you think about the end of Oak Street right here. The end of Oak Street.
Flintstones, meet the Flintstones. They're a modern sonic family. When you're
Run! Get inside now!
Mom, look! What the hell's going on?
Oh, she gone.
I think that our neighborhood
August 14th
has moved. We're in the past, are we?
Look at that. In the past, they said. Look at that. I'll give you a quick.
Has moved.
Somehow, 2 dimensions have merged. There's like half a bus there.
Are we?
How the hell is that even possible?
Kill it. Kill it now for good.
We're gonna survive.
Pterodactyl. Oh, he fucked that dog up.
Get back!
You're right, Randy.
Denise, you okay? Are you okay, baby? Are you okay?
Here you go.
The End of Oak Street in cinemas August 14.
Oh, it's a little different. Little futuristic dinosaur movie. But yeah, Terry Nee, he says, Terry Nee has our hits ratings in. He's stupid. That's his rating. This will happen if they mess with DNA enough, Mandy Diff. Yeah, and we've done stories about them. They're like, want to mess with the water buffalo and things of this nature. So stupid, says Terry. He's laughing at. You got to spend, of course, Terry, you got to suspend a little disbelief. It is, at least it isn't another remake, Peacunt. I'll say that much, right? I mean, it might only gives you Jurassic Park vibes if, just because it's, well, actually not even that, because they're actually mixing in the real world. They're in suburbia, so it's not even that. So I'm curious as the reason they're going to give for why the two like worlds, like how did they meet up with the prehistoric world and that cutoff point right there. But there you go. Just some fun stuff to talk about here on the night vibe. That's what we're doing, the night vibe. I just picked up a lot of night vibes and 5 new family members courtesy of the Fat Pig. See, Fat Pig. 5 of them, boy. Thank you. I appreciate that. Let's see who we can catch who you caught. Let me hit you some of these on Wackago Wednesday. Man, thank you. Let's see what we got. Dooba-dooba-doo. Shouts out Terry Nee. You sound like my husband. Stream Element Spot lets me know that Charlotte sometimes is now a member of the chat family, courtesy of the Fat Pig, Sue. Garth Brooks, 5543. Welcome to the BF Live the Vibe chat family. Johnny Mars checking in. Welcome back to the chat family, buddy. Looked AI as hell, says Mandy Diff of that movie. Shannon Martin. Shannon Martin. Welcome to the Vibe chat family, courtesy of our friend not Pete, I'm used to saying that, the Fat Pig. And Stormy just got one. She got caught. Damn, pig. So I hear, and she says it just like that. She sounds just like that. Just, damn, pig. Thank you very much for helping me out, keeping this vibe and this show alive on this Wackago Wednesday, buddy. All right, I had to film that preview. Dooba, your husband is brilliant if you're saying you remind him of your husband. The Fat Pig, you caught a membership. Did he catch himself? I didn't notice that come up in there. I thought I read all 5 of them. Nice, Sir Pig, says Peacunt. Night Vibe reminds me of DC. A good stiff wind or saying stiff reminds you of DC. There's the membership link if you want to join for as little as $1.99 and support this very show, The Vibe. That's right, you can be part of the 2 Vibe crew. I love you long time. I have the John Quincy Adams song about Perry posted in Discord. I was going to show you Perry's presidential ads as well when we do our Perry Talk segment in just a minute right here. But I mean, good. Speaking of Terry Nee, we were wondering where he was, and I think I figured it out because I think he's probably been everywhere, man. Where's been at, Terry Nee?
Everywhere, man. Across the deserts, bare, man. I breathe the mountain air, man. I travel, I've had my share, man. I've been everywhere.
What the hell? What the hell? Okay, well, you think you're funny, Mr. Nice Guy, Mr. Bird. You know, Terry Nee is known as the Bird, right?
Yeah.
Well, there's this saying right here, Peacunt. We're going to get on to Perry Talk after this, but sometimes all it takes is 2 cocks in your face to really turn your day around, Terry Nee.
Pump up the jam, pump it up while your feet are stumping, and the jam is pumping. Look at
Jam's over on the Rumble. Let's go. Hey. Dooba-dooba-doo. Great seeing you and your participation in the chat. If you go to see The Odyssey, bring your earplugs. It's a loud movie. The audience clapped at the end. Has anyone ever seen a movie and the audience applauded at the end? Dooba-dooba-doo. I have number one, I did see The Odyssey, and I did my unasked for movie review of it on Monday because I just saw it over this past weekend, and I enjoyed it for the most part. It's long and all that stuff. The loudness didn't really occur to me more than any other movies I've seen. But I have been to actual movies that it does feel douche chilly sometimes, Pecan, where everybody's like clapping at the end, like people can actually hear, somebody can hear it or something. You know, and people do it, so I don't know. So I did go see that movie. What'd you think of it, Dooba Dooba Doo? I thought it was kind of it was definitely interesting, and the way they covered all his tails and all those kind of stuff like there. But that's a tip from Dooba Dooba Doo about seeing that movie. Laughing in the chat. What's up, Jim? Checking in. Everybody's having fun on a Wednesday night. I'm rock hard now, says Terry Nee. Pumping up the jam. He's got everything he wants. Thank you, Terry, for the $10. I'll probably regret what I have to do for it. My generosity will only grow with those who have been so kind to me, says the fat pig, who gifted 5. Very generous. Thank you. Thank you. I hope that new membership level of $3.99 makes it a little more affordable. I appreciate that, man. More family, the better. Back in the days, says Jim Fanning 666. Yes, after Schindler's List. This. Okay. All right. Well, why don't we get on to Perry talk, because I do have. Yes, Perry Caravello has presidential ads, folks. So let's see. Go back to the time when Perry ran for president. We're going to dig into a little bit into the Perry vault since Perry's on vacation. I know there's a couple of you that don't probably like him so much for all the yelling, but there's some of us that need a Perry fix. So let's do a little fun check-in about the old days of Perry Caravello, a little Perry vault, and a little Perry talk right here. This is a segment we do on the Vibe. A little Perry talk. We're going to talk about one of the podcasters that some of us in this community really enjoy watching, and that's Perry Caravello Live. We like how he mixes it up with Bob Levy and just the craziness that is Perry Caravello Live on Perry Talk. So we always start off with Twitter X. We go see what the stuff is that people are sharing and kind of what they're putting out there. Let's share it. Oh, Hollywood Jim Gray posted this on the PCL Twitter X. Perry is untethered and his rage knows no bounds. Let's watch this on Perry Talk. That's about right.
Yeah.
What is that he's throwing down real quick? Let me turn the volume down. Yeah, all right. Let's see what that is. Is that a shirt?
Yes.
Something like that. There you go. That's the Perry Rage. That's 100% real. Dimitri Moreland, a PCL demon over there, tagged Bob and Jim Gray in this one. Say, I'd see this. Bob and Jim bring some star power to these movies. Best friends. Their friendship is under siege. Starring Perry Caravello, Bob Levy, Walter Molinsky, and Hollywood Jim Gray. Matter of fact, we have the Best Friend song, courtesy of our friend Chris Popke. Let's mix them in this way. Since the movie's Best Friends, let's play the song, the theme song. This could be the theme song of Bob and Perry's Best Friends on Perry Talk.
Slow down with this best friend thing.
I can't joke around with my best friend. Look at it. This is what best friends do. Like, hey.
I never did a porn with my childhood best friend. You're a nice guy. I'm not going to say that you're not a nice guy.
Okay.
I'm not your chick.
Well, you will be tonight.
Slow down with this
Best Friends coming. Look for that. We just did the. Now, Bob, if you didn't like that dinosaur movie, maybe this suits you more, Terry Nee. Maybe that suits you more. The new Bob Levy movie. How about there's Best Friends? Look at the enthusiasm on his face with Walter Molinsky, featuring Bob Levy, Perry Caravello, and Walter Molinsky. You know, Perry. I was going to go Perry. I told Perry Talk. Peacunt. I want to see this. You know, of all the big three, it seems like that Mole has the has the chance to come back. You know, he has the best chance of coming back. So of the two or whatever between him and Don.
Yeah.
So I want to see Mole. I need to see this right here. Like even Mole and Perry would be good, but Mole, Perry, and Bob. That's right there, bro. I mean, because we never really got to see that. We never got to see Bob and Perry and mixed up with Mole like that. So that would be kind of a fever dream kind of show over here on Perry Talk. Oh, now let's get into all of the horrible haircuts. This is called the Sheila Appreciation Post. And Tom B has proven that Perry could basically do better than Sheila. Not even worse. Better than Sheila on his own. So let's look at some of these. Let's see. You can see the one up, but he's left all the excess hair dye. Look at this. Every one of them, he has like Gorbachev head, like dye head or something. I am Perry Kettlebello live.
Shut the fuck up.
Look at you. She put the Gorbachev on you, bro. Like, what is that? You're like stained. Perry Stained-Novello. And then look at the picture like that, but he's smelling onions or whatever.
Yeah.
So here's the Sheila. Oh, look at that, the dye job on that beard. My dude has had some haircuts. So this is the Sheila Appreciation Post. We all know that she's a freaking dog groomer anyway. Right there.
Shut the fuck up.
No, she is a fucking dog groomer. Let me see what I had in here for the Perry ones. Oh, matter of fact, she is a dog groomer. You think she's not a dog groomer? I got stuff that could prove it. Look, here's her advertisement right here. Sheila's dog grooming and sometimes Perry.
Shut the fuck up,
bro. That's what she probably does a better job. Look, well, not sure why I'm here. We know why he's here, bro. Because he pays for female companionship. Yeah. That's what he does. Pays for that female companionship. So let's go back over here. All right. Oh yes, and this is a classic, the watermelon one. So, like with a lot of things, Perry was unaware of the whole watermelon challenge peak hunt that was around many years ago, where you just keep putting rubber bands on and counting, or how many is it going to take until it pops, right? Well, Perry had it, and he was getting a little impatient here. So let's take you. We're in Perry Vault now, looking at some classic Perry bits since he's on vacation, getting that sex change operation. And,
what the fuck?
Or addictomy or not? Let's see. Watermelon. The watermelon hug right here.
Get here now.
Took his hat off, bro.
Holy shit. Motherfucker!
That is a good point. Her hair looks like bad Star Trek costumes. And like she got her designs from there.
God
inspiration.
Damn it.
That's funny.
Can you bear hug that watermelon as hard as you can and pretend it's me? I am going to do the same.
See, so he's slowly wrapping them around. They told him, Perry, just keep putting the rubber bands on. But then it wasn't. Look, Gina.
You get your ass over here. Baby, I love you. Get here now.
This is when he loved Gina. Oh, the good old days when he loved Gina Carano, but not so much nowadays is what we know here on Perry Talk. Let's look at this. Your breaking character. Oh, is this when Tom does Perry? Because I do like when Tom does some Perry. So let's watch.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Your breaking character on Perry Talk. Just talking about Perry while he's off.
I like you. I want to work with you.
You gotta suck my.
Okay,
oh, he's doing Randy Callahan.
No, we don't. No,
you want to go back to my place?
Damn it! You're an asshole!
You're breaking character.
You're goddamn right I'm gonna break character! I would never, ever, I would never suck a ever!
So do I act like that? Is that what you did in the office? All right, let's do it again. Let's pick it up. Let's do it again. I think I got it.
Shut up!
92 role play.
I got it this time.
You don't have it.
No, I do. I have it. I'll do what you just did. I'll just do what you just did.
You don't have it.
Is that how you acted?
No.
Okay, what did you say exactly? I like you. I want to work with you.
You gotta suck my...
Okay, where do we do this? Do we do this here?
No, we don't.
All right. We're talking about what's that? You see the creation of Adam was in the background of this one or one of them? Yeah. People send him some great art, doo. Like I said, there's many talented people, as you know, in these chat family communities, and the chat family sends him art. Matter of fact, I'll go down in the skull and show you the recent art that he got sent to him. Knocked his Sizzle. Them rubber bands like got all up in his grill, and they got the clothes and took that hat like right off his head.
Yeah.
And I like recently that he put the popcorn or something in the hat. He had something he was vacuuming out of the hat, and he sucked the liner out of one of his crappy fedoras recently. Perry with the creation of Adam painting behind him. Yeah, he's got a lot of talented people that send him some stuff. Haha, bird. I didn't stand backwards. Backgrounds, I mean. Vibe Perry gay emojis are being used by Buckshot Kid. The chat family is here. That's okay. It's the doobie says sorry she was lagging. Make sure that no matter what device you're watching on, make sure that your Wi-Fi didn't like lose connection or your mobile signal, and hit that live little portion when you're at the little timer play thing area. Terry Nee says, Mandy, you're a treasure. You guys are, look at this. What great vibes in the chat, hanging out and having fun, telling Mandy she's a treasure, which she absolutely is. All right, well, this is how you feel when PCL goes on break, but that's why we're here, folks. Now let's do a little. Let me show you a time when Perry actually tried to run for president of the United States with some of these Perry links I have. Let's watch Perry Caravello's running for president, his first campaign video. I have a couple of these on Perry Talk. Check this out. Perry Talk. Perry runs for president. Campaign videos.
The establishment called him extreme and unelectable. They said he was the wrong man for the job.
Perry's an idiot, and I don't think anybody would disagree with that.
I think Perry's a curse.
Perry really did throw up all over himself.
Perry's policies, they're just not good for America.
He knows how to do favors to get the donations. He knows how to appeal to the lowest common denominator among the voters.
Whatever, Perry. Whatever.
Now, America must decide who to trust. The establishment or Perry.
Hi. I never will be gay. I will not be a homosexual. It's not what I will do. I didn't murder anybody. I don't associate with anybody. I don't celebrate birthdays. I don't have HIV. I can't stand HIV. Once I was raped. Stop fucking giving me shit over it! I never blew anybody! The guy made me let him blow him. You want me to kick your fucking ass?
Made me let him blow him.
I am a Jehovah's Witness. I'm not dunking my fucking head in a goddamn toilet. I don't know anything.
Perry for president. Restore America now.
Paid for by the Perry Caravello for President Foundation. Oh shit! Perry! Oh no! Oh no! Well, I guess that's one way to get in office. 1992 style. What do you say? All right, well, that's all well and good, BF. He ran for president, but I mean, he couldn't really be serious. He couldn't really had like a second commercial or second campaign ad, could he? Yes, he could. On Perry Talk. Here we do. Perry Vault. Since of those of you that are jonesing for a little bit of Perry, we're taking you in the Perry Vault right now.
If we're going to revive this American dream again, we need a president who provides leadership that transcends the petty partisanship that we've seen in the last few years. Someone that's been tested. We need a president who tells the American people the truth. We have the power to make our country new again. We don't have to accept the weakness abroad that we're seeing today. We don't have to accept the slow recovery economically that we see here at home. You see, a lot of candidates will say the right things. Whether it's about the border, whether it's about taxes, whether it's about spending, but we need a president who has done the right thing. We need a president who bridges the partisan divide rather than wide and who brings people together. We must do right and risk the consequences.
Paid for by Perry Caravello for President Foundation. Established in 1992.
Oh!
Established 1992. That's amazing. What another great background. If you hadn't paid attention yet, that Pete Hunt is the master of the backgrounds right there. Let's see. We had Rock Hard Now. It was from a little earlier. Perry, well, you always say that, Terry Nee. That's the #1 comedy in Germany. Let's see. It's a Levy Burst shirt. LOL. Nice background, BF. LOL. Thank you. Yes, I'm using the camera outside of apartment 102. Dooba dooba doo. Because, you know, he acts like he's in there all the time and Randy isn't coming over and he's not having men over. So I keep my eye out for all the comings and goings. Terry Nee says, PCL asked, what will Perry do over vacation? I replied, anal. I saw that, Terry Nee, on this very Twitter right here on the Perry Caravella Live Twitter, which we're going to jump back into. I saw that as well. And I said he'll be sitting around doing nothing, peak hunt. He'll be letting his laundry build up. And then when it comes time to do shows, all he'll be doing is say, I'll be doing laundry. I'll be doing laundry that day. That's what I predict. Mostly eating and masturbating and not doing his laundry. I think that's what you know. Mandy Diff says, my dumbass, when I started watching, thought the BF Live, the Live was actually outside his apartment. I got you with special effects, Mandy Diff. Those special effects aren't very special. Mole knows he has an open invitation to PCL. Yeah, I can tell just as you can, Widow Killer, that communication is out there, and Tom is letting him know that the door is kind of open out there to it. So yeah, him, right. I guess we got to see that first, like just get him used to just Perry and Mole a little bit. Maybe that's the way it should go. Or maybe it would be better with him and Bob, or who knows. But it would be neat, any combination of that. Space Chief has always been right. Bob Levy is an American hero, says Doopa Doopa Doo. Her haircuts look like the bad Star Trek costumes. We got that one in real time earlier. Mandy, that's just weed. He knocked his hat off. We talked about that earlier in the rubber band thing. I'm catching up on these chats and all. Vote for Perry. Yes, he ran for president. I got to get this one. They left at Trump. They left at Hitler. Juggalette Jen checks in. We got new people subscribing. Welcome to the Vibe. This is where I just mix my love of radio, podcasting, and hanging out with like Pecan 420 and all the chat family friends right here, having good times. Juggalette Jen is going to make sure that one other person is going to be a member here on the Vibe. You can use the membership emojis. I got to get around and do a video game stream. We just did our members only Tuesday show last night. I did a nighttime members only show. So thank you, Juggalette Jen, for adding another member to our family on this Whack-A-Goal Wednesday. Laura McElroy, welcome to the BF Live Divine Chat family, courtesy of Juggalette Jen. If you're seeing this, welcome. Hope you hang out with us. We're doing a night version of my show while have some things going on at my house, some construction during the day and things like that. But normally catch me 12 p.m. East, 12 to 3. If you've never seen me before, that's when that's what we call our regular time slot. Tyranny wasn't one of them. There's a T Public store. Dupa, there's a Yavaho temple near me that got converted into a karate place.
Shut the fuck up.
Well, that's after Perry quit and they stopped getting all his money from him. They couldn't afford the previous location they had, says the chest. That's what I think. Oh, hell no to the no, says Juggalette Jen checking in. Widow Killer says Mole's presidential campaign was better. His slogan was "Make America High Again" or something. I like that. Make America High Again. Membership link. I want to thank for subscribing the Relaxing World of Afreen is now a subscriber to this channel. BF Live the Vibe. Welcome to the chat family. World of Afreen. Relaxing World of Afreen. No. LOL says Sizzle. Dooba Terry, they're talking about this and that. Perry and Mole apparently had a presidential debate, but I haven't been able to find it. Well, I know if anybody would be able to, it'll be Widow Killer. And when they do, we'll bring it to you on the next edition of Perry Talk. We're in the collapse, Terry Nee always acknowledges, but we're having fun on our way out, aren't we? Mike Rowe checks in, buddy. Mike Rowe has his own show, and he says, hey, BF Live, doing a late show, I see. Yeah, my friend, I had to do a little time shift based on some daytime activity that's going on at my house. Just Mike Rowe. Widow Killer says Perry's campaign slogan was "Make America Straight Again."
Shut the fuck up.
Now let's check the game meter on this whole Perry segment and everything, because it is coming off kind of extra gay today. The game meter is 75. He's pinging it. He's pinging the game meter. All right. Let's keep on. Do you know what BF stands for? It stands for a lot of things. And if you're with me, it stands for a good time, fat pig. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Tom said once that Mole has contractual thing where he can't do other shows. Really, because I think he's still like writing for Jimmy Kimmel, is he not? Or he's like a writer out there in Hollywood. Terry Nee says, BF, pay your construction progress or play. Okay. I played it before you were here, Terry, but now you're here. I certainly will play it. I'm letting everybody know this is kind of the day I had dealing with the daytime things that are going on in my house that have caused me to be here doing a night show. This is why I can't do it, folks. Right here. Watch this one. Oh, that's right. It didn't play, Perry. Let me see. I had to play it separate because I had the codex issue or whatever. So let me find it real quick over here. Here we go. It's a video element mostly. I don't think the sound came through last time, but here you go. This is what was going on at my house earlier the last couple of days right here, courtesy of Terry Nee and his sense of humor. You're not getting the audio, are you, Pecan?
No.
Piano. Yeah, it's just some piano music.
Yeah.
And Terry, I said you're kind of not far off. I mean, he's really letting me know that it really gets worse before it gets better, but I think that's what he's telling me. But eventually, it gets better, Terry Nee. What did you do? Get out. Get to the job. Just Mike. Yes, Pig. Is the construction crew juicy man me? No, they are not, Space Nerd, but I'll acknowledge you. But look at this. It's going to get better, Terry Nee. It was like a bad omen. I had to pray on it. Oh, but then things start looking better. And then all of a sudden, hallelujah. Mm-hmm. It's a celebration. Thank you. Thank you for that ominous story there, Terry Nee. I'm doing my full screen. I'm closing every screen, as you just say. Let's stop. Let me try this again. All right. Now I have to open my browser back up again because I closed too many screens. All right. And then we're going to keep going on with Perry Talk here and hanging out with Terry Nee and the chat family. There we go. We're back in the browser again. Back in the browser again. All right. Let's, oh, fuck. I found it, but you need a subscription. And the subscription costs $100. Boomer, says Terry Nee. I resemble that remark. Hey, Hoya, you Hoya. Let's go to the dark side of the nerd. I knew the Space Nerd was missing. Did you not get this notification? Doing another night show, Space Nerd. Let's go to the dark side of the nerd and greet Space Nerd with the Terry Nee produced video. Yet another one. And this one does play, Terry Nee.
Nerd.
On the dark side of the moon.
The dark side of the nerd. That's how we greet the Space Nerd with the Terry Nee produced video. Hi, Space Nerd. Yep, BF Live the Vibe. We're doing the night vibe. And we are in the middle of talking about Perry Talk / Perry Vault because he's off a little bit. So we're kind of going back in a little time machine a little bit here. Good to see you. Let's see. Nerd, there you go. Space Nerd is here, says dooba dooba doo. Good morning. Wait a minute. That's an old habit. It's good evening. Good evening, Space Nerd. Checking in from the Pacific Northwest. It's the Space Nerd. Nerd Call goes out from Pecan 420 and Ahoya. Doopa Doopa Doo is sung by the Space Nerd. There's a membership link thank you for all the great people that are helping me with the $1.99 or even more membership links by buying memberships. Terry, praise Jesus, says Terry Nee, checking in the chat. Terry Nee shouts out the nerd, acknowledges her. You are Gen X, BF Live the Vibe. I'm not sure why that is a topic, but yes. Yes, I love this video, The Dark Side of the Nerd. Space Nerd says, got home and settled from work, got my Diet Coke and my weed. Oh, yeah. There you go. Well, then you're here just in time. 100 Proof Podcasting Discord link. Let's continue on with Perry Talk. I think I just played everything I have. I played the 1 and the 2. And we played a little bit of this and that. So we'll do Perry Talk again on a future episode of The Vibe. Why don't I play another one of these Chris Popke produced tracks here. Talented people in the chat family. Popke made these songs exclusive for my show right here on The Vibe. Let's go for a ride in Perry's car. Oh. I see what you're saying, nerd. We're going for a ride during Perry Talk.
I love my car. It's too valuable to me, and it's in way too good of condition to me, and I will never get rid of it. You see? My car. I love my car, and I take good care of my car.
I paid too much for my car. I spend too much in maintenance in my car.
When the plastic or the leather starts cracking, then it's time to replace that. Or get a whole new vehicle.
Good day.
Good day.
Pecan. Turney says, P looks like a It's fantastic tonight. You have to say thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Turney. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Here I come to save the day. Okay, let's get on. Keep on with prayer. Thank you very much. Okay. All right, well, how about this? Let's wrap up the Perry Talk segment because I do have some WTF, some stuff I couldn't describe videos. What the fuck is this videos? We're going to do horoscopes for fun, just to see what the stars have in mind for us in the middle of the week. And I do have karaoke. If we have time for that, let's get on with it. But let's end the Perry segment with Pecan's favorite, the Perry of Death. Says the guy that got sent home from his colonoscopy appointment because he didn't prep. That was Perry Talk. See you next time when we do Perry Talk.
Talk. Perry Talk. Perry Talk. Talk. Perry Talk. Talk. Perry Talk. Perry Talk.
He just did. You talked to me. You talked to Pecan. We just had Perry Talk and Terry Nee jumping in late and the Space Nerds jumping in late. I knew Terry Nee was around.
Been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Across the deserts bare, man. I breathe the mountain air, man. I travel, I've had my share, man. I've been everywhere.
He's been everywhere. I'm surprised he just. I've been to DC, man. I've been to DC. But I was just playing along earlier, and I see a dooba-dooba-doo. When Nerd was confused, she's like, BF, you're Gen X. And I'm like, I didn't understand why that was a point. But Terry Nee always liked to say that I'm on that kind of boomer edge. He likes to have company. He likes to razz me about being a boomer. You are Gen X, BF Live the Vibe. You love that video. Let's acknowledge this because dooba-dooba-doo is whacking the goal. Today is the one day where I shamelessly ask for any contributions to help keep this show alive, and we're doing it, folks. I love it. We're going to keep doing it, courtesy of our friend Doopa Doopa Doo on a Whack-A-Goal Wednesday. Thank you. Yes, I was having fun with Terry Nee calling myself a boomer. He likes when I can't play one of his videos that we kind of boomer each other about it. Bobby Nick, he's not here tonight. Kind of surprised. He's probably resting up and gearing up for all the streaming that he does. Check out our friend Bobby Nick and everything he does by clicking on his link box when you see it go by. We got that comment earlier about Pecan looking. There's the vibe emojis, vibe Pecan emojis being enjoyed by the Space Nerd Pecan right there.
Right on there.
The Pecan that's hilarious. Andy Kaufman on SNL singing Mighty Mouse. That's what I was attempting. That's right. Yeah. The colonoscopy thing was hilarious. Yeah, Nerd. If you happen to tune in to Bob and Perry or not, they were having that discussion with him. And just out of talking, he goes, well, I have the appointment 7:30 p.m. tomorrow. And after Tom processed this a little bit, after the date got the night before, he's like, Pecan, nobody has like doctor's appointments at 7:30 p.m. at night.
Yeah, no, nobody.
Especially specialists in colonoscopies. So Tom was the one that informed him that he had to go in the morning to get that colonoscopy. And then the topic turned to, well, did you get the prep? Did you clean out? Did you fast for 12 hours? Which I think Widow Killer told us that he has had to do a clean out a stream in the past, which would be great to see how angry he gets and how he can't deal with it. But yeah, Nerd. So they sent him home, as you know, if you watch Perry Talk or you keep in tune what's going on. He did go for the colonoscopy the day after they went off the air for a while for this little break. And on Twitter X, that was one of the things they said, that he got sent home from that appointment. The JQA thing of Perry found another thing of he had JQA pissed him off too. Anybody that he thought had status, right? Anybody he thought that had status or money. Doopadoo, I vaguely recall that. He's an old fart. Let's see. You old people are funny, says Terry. Space Nerd is laughing. You knucklehead. Of course I am. Yes. And Randy cleaned me out. Yes, he did.
Shut the fuck up.
Randy cleaned him out. All right. Let's get on some other fun stuff here on the vibe. I'm loving the night vibes. That's what this is. This is BF Live, the night vibe. Shoot for 582. Like dooba. What a wackago Wednesday. Thank you, because these contributions help me do the show. Like I said, when the wife was like, what are you doing down there? When I got this, I can tell, look, people are taking care of me and taking care of us on a wackago Wednesday. Thank you, everybody, for keeping this show alive. Wednesday, July 22nd. Let's get on some other fun stuff here. I do. We'll do that in a minute. Ooh, we could do the whack package that I promised, bro. We got to see. Gary, I'm not being indelicate, but if you're a fan from the Howard Stern show days, you remember the character of Gary the retard. Now they call him Gary the Conqueror in the more political days. But Shoo Retarded Flu and all the great bits that came out of that. Matter of fact, let me find that real quick. I'll give you a little flavor of Gary. But then I call Gary the Conqueror. He's Gary the retard. Well, he got so many opportunities, Pecan, and that's what I loved about this is that, you know, Howard might have had fun for them for whatever their thing was, but they also got really cool opportunities, like this one that I'm going to show you right here, where Gary, goes by Gary the retard, he got to actually direct a porn movie. So this is one of those kind of cool opportunities where that's the give and take of Howard Stern. Like, yeah, he's going to play off of his, you know, kind of condition or whatever, but there's also some really cool back and forth as far as they get to do some cool things as well. So let me show you my whack package, folks. You want to look at my package? It's what I call this little segment here when we look back on the good old days, as I call them, of the Howard Stern show when he had the whack pack there every day. Let's look at my whack package now. You will look at it, you will enjoy it when I run the element, and you all stare at my whack package. Well, let's do it. Now, if you're keeping up with all the Howard Stern, the latest news, we have learned that Howard Stern has gone to 1 day a week after he comes back from summer from doing nothing. He's going to come back and do one show per week. And because of his reduced time on the air 1 day a week, he's decided that he doesn't need the staff that he does. So we understand that Benji Bronk, after 29 years, got the kind of axe from there, got laid off, as well as Mehmet Walker and some others. We're not sure about Richard Sal yet, but we're going to take it back. This is about 2001, I believe this is. We know him as Gary the retard. Oh, he said, let me play this for you. Gary, let's go to my Gary sound font here real quick. And he said something like this. He would say,
I'm retarded, you jerk! Shoo retarded flu!
Shoo retarded flu, where they, Richard and Sal, we'll have to pull that call, Widow Killer, where Richard and Sal called him and convinced him he could get the flu through the phone. But the only thing that he could stop it, Pecan, was saying this right here. If he say, Richard said, Gary, if you say this in the phone, the flu will go away.
Actually.
Well,
Shoo retarded flu!
There you go. Shoo retarded flu, and the retarded flu went away. So while they were doing that, this is when Gary got to actually produce a porno here, bro. So let's check this out. 2001. Stare at it, admire it. It is my look back at the old days of the Howard Stern show, my whack package.
Let's go, baby, come on, let's go. Hey, I'm Gary. How you guys doing?
The old E show, bro.
Hey, what's up?
How are you? Nice to meet you.
Before the pre-high def TV days, box TV.
Diana.
Hi, Diana.
How are you?
Pretty good. Glad to be here.
Good.
Porn star turned director was her title, it says right there. So she's going to be teaching Gary a little bit, I think.
My first
Are you excited?
Yes, I'm very excited.
Well, you're the
man. See?
I'm the man. You're in charge.
Are you in charge?
Got a pretty
like
mouth,
to go meet
Terry.
the girls you're going to be working with?
Yes.
Let's go meet the ladies.
Let's go meet the ladies.
Okay.
Come on, people. Let's go meet
Yes.
the wild women. Hey, hi, ladies.
Hi, Gary.
Hi,
Gary. I'm Alexa.
I'm Alexa.
Hi, I'm Kelsey.
Hi, Kelsey.
I'm Mickey.
Hi, Mickey.
I'm Mickey. How are you doing? I mean, imagine how do you imagine this going, Pecan? Because I mean, what's he going to get? You know, what's he going to do? Going to direct him? So let's see. But
Felicia Fox.
Hi, Felicia. You're sexy.
Thank you. Thank you.
You want girls are hot.
Now, Gary, you're going to be in charge of these girls?
Yes, I'm
You're going to be
gonna be in
directing
charge
them?
of
I think they all look like factory originals to me there, Pecan, from 2001.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Good luck, Gary. Good luck. I can't wait to work with you.
Yes.
Let's go get you set up.
Okay, let's get busy.
Come on, let's show you the set.
Yes.
You got your own chair.
You
Right.
got your own chair.
Right.
Here's where you're gonna sit.
Right.
Big time director. There you go.
You'll be able to see all of the action here.
Right.
All right, so they're setting him up in his chair. Look, they got a Gary chair, bro. I mean, they were real about this. And you know as well as anybody being a Stern fan is that back in these days, all you needed was that Stern touch, man. You just mention like your movie or product or anything on the Stern show. And much like that show Shark Tank nowadays, you might get a little kind of buzz off of it. So everybody was like, hey, man, we'll do anything with Stern just to get a little bit of that Stern rub. And so Gary got sent. They might have wanted somebody else, but they got Gary.
Able to see it over here as well. Okay, good luck.
Yep.
Couple more minutes. We'll
Right.
get
They're in
those
your
out
hands.
here.
I don't
And
like
they'll be
it.
in your hands and
No,
have a good time. Relax and let everybody do their job. That's what a good director does.
There you go. Okay. We'll have the girls out in a couple minutes.
Okay. Let's go for it.
Okay, Gary. All the cameras are in their position. Talent's on the stage. Okay, I'm going to call quiet on the set, and then you can call action. Okay, wait.
Okay.
Quiet on the set. Ready to roll?
Action! Louder! Come on, louder!
Right away with the music and the groaning.
Baby, bump me.
Eat a pussy! Eat a pussy!
I like what I see. Turn it on, turn. Oh boy, that's hot. Come on, louder. Cut.
Thank you, Gary.
You're
You did a great job directing.
Edited for TV, thankfully.
Thank you very much, sweetie.
Pecan.
Love you too.
All right.
You did a great job.
Yep. You did pretty good too.
The E-show, the old E-show for the old Stern heads. A little quick trip back in the old time machine to the good old days of the Howard Stern Show by way of what I call my whack package. Just a small little video package that kind of gives us a little flavor and different memories from the good old days of the Howard Stern Show. Let's wrap this up. That was my whack package. Always fun remembering some old stuff that some of us remember some things and some of us remember others. And some of us maybe never seen it at all, but we like going back and looking at that fun days of the Howard Stern Show here on the Vibe. Porn director, bro. That's funny. Eat a pussy. Eat a pussy. You're not doing it right. I'm like, what's going to, let's see. Oh, I got to cover this.
Could you imagine Wendy being the director instead of Gary?
Oh my God. She'd be, yeah, Gary, you're not doing it right, Gary. Fuck her hard. Go fuck her hard, Gary. No, not that one. Wendy Pack is our friend from the Howard Stern Show. And I like Dooba Dooba Doo mentioned how cute it was when she and Gary, the retard, got to go bowling in Howard Stern's suite when they did the bowling for $1, whatever they did. That was a lot of fun. We did that here when Wendy was our guest. Space Nerd, thank you for putting up your 22-month membership chat and saying 2 years ago, you created this for us. Thank you. Well, thank you for, I'm glad that anybody and all of you would show up to support me doing this. It's kind of something I always wanted to do, and you're letting me do it. Space Nerd continues to be a sponsor. Space Nerd says, doopa doopa doo. Possibly. Doopa, she's probably in grade school. Terry, I would love Bobby Nick to lose some weight as Dooba Dooba Doo because I think Terry Nee said that you look like Bobby Nick on Ozempic was on the show tonight. That's what he said. I think Terry is correct. He's probably younger than my parents. They're talking about that stuff. Having fun in the chat is what we like seeing. Just posted. Oh, that's amazing. Just posted both flu calls. The animated one is from when they were on Croc, and the other is from when they had to redo everything when they started at Sirius. I told you Widow Killer is always throwing That was, I mean, Pecan, that was freaking hilarious when they were like, the flu, and he dreaded catching the flu at the time. It was like a big thing.
yeah.
It was almost like his Niagara, like, don't say the flu. I don't ever want to catch the flu. So they knew he was super hyped up and super scared about the flu. So let me play. You said you got the Gary. Let's see. You got two of them here. I know the. Let's see what this one. All right, here we go. Let's play this one. He says this was the original one, and then thank you for, I know you're a really Stern head because you realized that when Stern made the jump from terrestrial radio to satellite, not every bit was transferable because they couldn't have the legit tape. So it really took some of them actually doing trying to do track for track remakes. Remember they even had to do that with Robin's, the theme song, the news theme. They had to come up with their own news theme. And then eventually when Howard Stern won that lawsuit against Sirius and CBS, when they threatened, or I think they put out there his some of his earnings and some of his information that they shouldn't have, and Howard kind of won that. But at any rate, let's go back now. This is the Shoo Retarded Flu. This is a call. Sal Governale and Richard Christie call Gary, and they say, Gary, the flu's going around, and you got to shoo it away.
Hello.
Good afternoon. Who am I speaking to?
Gary.
This is Jack Mayoffer. I work for Albany Bell South.
What is it?
I'm a phone technician.
You are?
Don't be alarmed. Apparently the flu has gotten into the phone lines. We're trying to find the flu and get rid of it immediately.
Okay.
Now listen to me carefully. If the flu happens to call, disguise your voice.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye. Hi.
Yes, can I speak with Gary, please?
No, it's not Gary.
Who's this?
This is Melissa.
You sound kind of cute.
Oh, yeah, I am.
No, how about that? He went girl. He didn't even go like my name's Jim or nothing, bro. He went female.
Yep.
Which is very telling, Gary.
What do you look like?
I can't tell you on the telephone and give it away.
Can you put Gary on the line? This is
Gary's not here.
God damn it, Gary! I know it's you. This is the flu.
No, it's not me. No, it's not me.
Do you start feeling sick yet, Gary?
No, it's not me.
No,
oh, you just coughed. I got you.
Hello?
Gary, it's Jack Mayhofer, the phone technician.
I changed my voice.
I know. Good. Listen to me. The
the
thing
wig
is
off.
this. We almost got him. This is what I need you to do.
What?
When he calls back, say, shoo, no retarded flu.
Shoo, no retarded flu.
Yeah, keep saying that over and over again.
Say, oh, well. Okay, bye.
All right.
Hello?
Hello. Could I speak with Gary, please?
No, listen, I'm retarded, you jerk! Oh, you use me two-blooded flu!
You're hurting me!
You're flu!
You're hurting me!
I don't care, you flu!
No!
I hope I kill you, you son of a bitch! Shoo, retarded flu!
Oh!
If I get the flu, I'm gonna sue you, jerk!
And that's how Gary got rid of the retarded flu. Kevin TV, Kevin Animation. Let's give him props on that one. That's awesome. Kevin Animation on a Fred Nurk channel. Thank you, Widow Killer. As always, check that out. Shoo, retarded flu. Gary has a retarded birthday. He was born on leap year. Shoo, retarded birthday. Yeah, oh my God. And when Howard get into it, hey, Gary, you're retarded. I mean, they would just lay into him. But he knew, because a lot of people would call him it, in a bad way or angrily. So whatever, it's weird. The space nerd, shoo retarded flu, and that's how he got rid of the retarded flu. Thank you, Widow Killer. All right, let's get on with another fun segment right here. What we got left? We got a half hour to go. All right. We did the whack package. We did the Perry talk and all that stuff. So we're going to be doing horoscopes here in just a few minutes. So why don't everybody start throwing their astrological signs in the chat, and we'll see what the stars have in mind for us in the middle of the week. The second one, Gary pretends to be high pitched. I know it's you. Pretends to be high pitched. Okay, well, I don't want to spend all night doing that, but I could, Widow Killer. Thank you. I do want to get on finishing up the last half hour of the vibe. Thank you, man, for giving me so much great content. I'll definitely make it part of a future show for sure. Aries and Libra, they're starting to come in now, folks. Aquarius for me and Sunflower. Sagittarius, I see 2 of them, folks, 4 of them even. Why don't we see what the stars have in mind for all of us? It's what we do here on the vibe, just for another fun thing to do. Let's see how close we hit the home as we see what the stars have in mind for all of us. I'll make my way over to my crystal ball, caress my crystal balls ever so gently, go to the chat and read your astrological signs, and bring you the Wednesday edition of Rock You Like a Horoscope. Rock you like a horoscope. Planning. Rock you like a horoscope. Planning. Oh, hi, here I am. And there you are, and here we are for the Wednesday edition of the Rock You Like a Horoscope segment to see what the stars have in mind for all of us in the middle of this week in July. July 22nd, it's Wednesday, the middle of the week. So let's see what the stars have in mind for us by going to the chat, and let's see who is up first. Go to it again, because I think I saw it was Mandy Diff. So Mandy Diff checks in, and she started with Aries and Libra. There's my friend Mandy Double Diff. I call her Double Diff because she asked for 2. She was one of the first that started asking for 2. So she gets Aries first, and then Libra. Here we go with the Aries reading on Rock You Like a Horoscope. Let me see, I gotta sign in right here real quick, of course. I just had the screen open, and you go click on it, and then you gotta sign in, Peacunt. How it works. Let's see. All right. Here we go now. We're going with Aries. Here we go now for Rock You Like a Horoscope, Aries. It could be time for your artistry and creativity to grow and come into its own, Aries. Even if you only do crafts just for yourself. Allow space for this if time permits. It's a special opening. And share your resources generously is how Aries kicks off the Rock You Like a Horoscope with Mandy Div. That was your Aries. All right. The second one for my friend Mandy Double Diff is Libra. So this is the second for Mandy and all of the Libras joining us today. A reading of Libra. If you can help someone, Libra, significantly with what you already have on board, why wouldn't you? Give from the heart. It's likely to be received in an equally heartfelt way. Lift one to help the entire circle rise is a reading of Libra, and the second one for Mandy Double Diff and all the Libras joining us this evening. That sounds like a really positive one for our Libra friends. As we move on to my friend, bro, and co-host, Peacunt 420 sitting right here. Catch his show every day, Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. East on his channel, Peacunt 420 on Rumble. There's link box running for him as well. He would like Aquarius for himself and for Sunflower. And we also got to include the hardworking Josh from Tennessee. A reading of Aquarius for all of them. Here we go. Aquarius. A good relationship could become better, but there's an opportunity to grow and solidify despite your not great universal stars. Invest in growth, but don't set any milestones like getting engaged or married under these poor stars. It's a reading of Aquarius for Peacunt, for Sunflower, for Josh from Tennessee, and all of the Aquarii. It's your Wednesday. The second one is Sagittarius for Mama Peacunt. It's also for Bobby Nick, Captain Deep Butt Cheeks right there, Reverend Wild Bill, and any Sagittarius/Sagittarius joining us. Your Rock You Like a Horoscope reading. Sagittarius, your shadow doesn't just hold the hard to face stuff. It also holds the most beautiful light in your shadow. But you have to traverse the darkness to get there so that light can shine. The treasures are all inside you. Is a reading it's the cars. Like a horoscope. Yeah. It's all inside you. A reading of Sagittarius from Mama P. Cunt, Reverend Wild Bill, Captain Deep Butt Cheeks, Bobby Nick, and all of the Sagittarius. Let's move on down the line and see. Read ostentatious. That's not a sign, but Bob Levy can say it better than you, Bob. Bob Levy, ostentatious, please, Bob Levy. Ostentatious, Bob.
I'm a drama dad.
No, ostentatious.
I'm a drama dad.
Ostentatious.
I'm a drama dad. And I'm dad.
That's not a sign. 17 watching along with 17 likes. Come on now, that's what we like. Come on. Sagittarius, we just did a reading of that for all those. I'm clipping P for devious intentions, says Tyranny. I can't imagine why anybody would think
Where,
that.
man, I've been everywhere, man. Across the deserts bare, man. I breathe the mountain air, man. I've traveled, I've had my share, man. I've been everywhere.
Hey, that's not me. That's not me. But I do, as Bob Levy would say, right? Bob Levy would say, that's not me. But this is Bob Levy. Oh, but you know, people. What you know about sexy Bob Levy? All right, I won't stop. All right, keep going. All right, let's keep going then. I like when Space Nerd checks in and says that Leo cups the Virgo, balls as we say. Leo cups the Virgo. 2 readings for our friend Space Nerd. The first of 2 is Leo. Here we go. Leo, hold the energy and manifestations can arrive when you're on your aligned path and you hit your timeline. It's more than belief. It's living inside the energy that already holds what you want. So once again, from the beginning, hold the energy and manifestation can arrive when you are aligned with a path and it hits your timeline. So go ahead and get yours, Leo. It's the energy that lives inside Space Nerd and all the Leos checking in today. A reading of your Wednesday, Leo. All right. I'm going to do a rating of next month Virgo for my friend Space Nerd. Space Nerd, a reading of Virgo. I'm always happy to read Virgo because it's my astrological sign as well, so it's for all of us. Despite a desire to share beliefs, Virgo, below 0 days don't bring the best outcomes. So don't be sharing your beliefs on these below 0 star days. Put a pin in it until next week. Reach out to a friend. You may soon get caught up in an inner process that takes some time, Terry Nee. Oh my God, there's my Virgo reading. I wish I would have read it before I got my bathroom torn apart. There we go, Space Nerd. Articulate John's checking in. What's up, buddy? Go to bed with stinky butt, wake up with stinky fingers. Ah, you must be friend of Confucius. You must be friend of my friend Confucius. He's so Confucius. Let me find it real quick. There we go. What's up, Articulate John? Checking in on BF Live the Vibe on the night side, buddy, because I got some things happening in the house during the daytime. Confucius say, man who go to bed with stinky butt, wake up with a stinky finger. All right, let's wrap up the Rock You Like a Horoscope segment. Did we get everybody? We took care of P-Cunt and Mama P-Cunt. We did Sagittarius, all those. We did mine. Read mine. Inconspicuous. That is not one, but Bob Levy can say that word. I know he can. Bob Levy, inconspicuous. Inconspicuous, Bob.
I'm a drama dad.
Inconspicuous.
I'm a drama dad.
Inconspicuous.
I'm a drama dad.
No.
And I'm a
dad. Dad bod, let's do it. Space Nerd, thank you. Scorpio, let's do it. Read the Scorpio. Of all the horoscopes I read when I do this segment, I will say that Scorpio is probably the least requested, but I'm happy to read it for Dream Man. I know when Stacey Allen was able to come around, this was her. So this is for Dream Man, Stacey Allen, and any Scorpios joining us today. The more you have worked out inside yourself, the more you shine on the outside. So the more you've worked out on the inside of yourself, the more you will shine on the outside. People could be drawn to you now, Scorpio. You look like you have what they admire and want. So share your wisdom. Is a reading of Scorpio for my friend Dream Man and the lovely Stacey Allen, and any Scorpios joining us your Wednesday. Hoya Space Nerd says Dream Man. Hoya Dream Man says Space Nerd. Articulate, that's brilliant, says Articulate John says. All right. Dooba-dooba-doo, Articulate John, good evening. Sorry I missed you in the chat. What was Bob Evans trying to say? What was Bob even trying to say? Oh, what was Bob even trying to say? He was trying to say the president of, was it Pakistan at the time? President Ahmadinejad, I believe. Ahmadinejad.
I'm a Jama Dad.
Ahmadinejad.
I'm a Jama Dad.
But it works for other things.
I'm a Jama Dad.
You're a pajama dad?
And Jama Dad.
All right. Let's see. Bob Levy's Reading Rainbow. Oh, we want some requests this evening. I can do that. WPQR. How about we go for a ride on the Reading Rainbow with Bob Levy? Turn my brown chicken brown cut out.
Butterfly in the sky. I can go twice as high. Take a look. It's in the book. Reading Rainbow.
Be prepared.
I can go anywhere.
Be kind of high as fuck.
Friends to know and ways to grow. Reading Rainbow. I swallow Is that a fucking kid's book? Friends to know
Still kicking your ass.
and ways to grow. Reading Rainbow. Reading Rainbow. Reading Rainbow. I'm reading. I'm swimming. I'm a bat in the pool. Look at me go. Levy is such a stupid name.
But we love you, Bob, just the same. And Terry and Ola. Y'all, that means hello, y'all, from Jimmy Bezos. Man. Checking in from the middle of the country, I believe. I love that Bob says every word like it's spelled. Absolutely. He is hooked on phonics. I think he created some of his own phonics, Dream Man. Hoya Gimme from our friend Space Nerd. I love all the greetings. One dooba-dooba-doo. Greets Gimme Bezos. Thank you so much, BF. Thank you. My goodness. Absolutely. This is fun. I love doing this. Love playing this stuff. I'm off the bus and in the gym with you in my ears. Well, go ahead and get your pump. The feeling of the pump is like sex when you get the feeling of the pump and you get your muscles get all flexed and everything. The feeling of the pump is like sex. It's like, that's what Arnold said anyway. It's like the pump. Get to the bench press. Get to the bench press. Okay. Let's see. Oh, God. We have the do. But I'm gonna give me Bezos. Hola. Love that chat family. Greets chat family. Oh my God. I'm clipping that gay hand movement. Be it. I'll give you 2 snaps and a twist. Oh, this one, the Reading Rainbow. You know you love it, Terry Nee. Let's see. Like, right, because this is
been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Across the deserts bare, man. I breathe the mountain air, man. I've traveled, I've had my share, man. I've been everywhere.
All right. I think I know, as a matter of fact, that we have to continue this because I haven't read Cancer for my friend Juggalette Jen or Scott Fitzpatrick or anything like that. So let's continue on with this episode of The Vibe, doing just that. I'm going to read the Cancer horoscope reading for Scott Fitzpatrick. I'm going to cross my fingers because he don't always trust his horoscope. But this is for you, Scott. And this is for Juggalette Jen. And this is for our chat family bro, Brian Clauder, and anybody else that's a Cancer. Here comes your reading. You don't have to earn your right to joy any more than earning your right to breathing oxygen and taking up space. Open to fully experiencing your moments when they descend and trust that you deserve those moments. It's a reading of Cancer for all of my friends, Scott Fitzpatrick, Juggalette Jen, Brian Clauder. It's your Wednesday. All right. Now, did I address everyone in the chat? Because I want to make sure that we see what the stars have in mind for, like, our friend Brutal Pain, who steps into the vibe. Evening vibes. Brutal Pain, welcome to the night vibe, buddy. I got stuff going on at the house during the day, so we're vibing at night. And I'm glad you could join us because I know a lot of time you're working hard during the day. Brutal Pain gets the love from Dooba, as well as the nerd. The ladies are saying hello. Am I in another universe or is the vibe late? You're not the first person that thought they woke up either too late or too early for work. Brutal Pain. We're doing a nighttime version of the show because of the stuff I got going on during the day. Tierney says, I make myself laugh watching that. I'm so proud of myself. He is watching those videos. And stuff. Which one? Towards the other one, but. What's up, Araya? You can handle all that sexy. All right. Great, man. Saul BF was live and had to check in. It was AM or PM. That's why I'm sorry. I'm messing up all your time cycles and everything. Let's see. The chest hair needs a little TLC, says Space Nerd. That sounds like an offer that Bob can't refuse or something like that. All right. Well, I think we took care of everybody for this edition of Rock You Like a Horoscope. We do these here on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays because that's something we like to see what the stars have in mind for us at the beginning, in the middle of the week, and at the end of every week. So join us here on Friday. That'll be the next time where we see what the stars have in mind for us and we rock you like a horoscope. Rock you like a horoscope. Planning. Rock you like a horoscope. Planning. I'm having an awesome Wednesday evening. And it's even more fun considering that messing up everybody's head with the time that everybody's like waking up, kind of scratching their eyes going, wait a minute, what time of day is it? 12 noon? Am I late for yesterday, early for tomorrow? I don't know what I am. That's the best, man. Chat family. I want to thank everybody. I see 15 starred super chats in here. Let's go through them one more time because I really appreciate this. It is Wackago Wednesday, and you're helping me keep this show going. So I'm going to keep doing it because of this, because of Pecan 420. For the Reverend Wild Bill giving me 2. Then Pecan 420 gave me 420. And then Mandy Diff checked in with this. And I seen other people commenting like Space Nerd about being 2 years or more. The time is flying by in a great way. 2 years, wowzer, said Mandy Diff and hers. Just a Guest checked in with these 2 gems. Silver Star, if you're watching from your mobile device and you're looking for other ways to support your favorite shows, you can do that through YouTube Mobile. And they have these tokens and things that you can buy and distribute at your pleasure. Mandy Diff checked in with a gifted. Then she checked in with another one. 4 doors, more cores. I love saying that. Checked in with 10 gems and a W. Fat Pig kicked in 1. Then Mandy Diff kicked in another one. And then Pecan kicked in another one. And then Fat Pig came back and kicked in 5. And then Juggler Jen gifted 1. And then Doopadoo gave $5. And then Space Nerd checked in 22 months. 2 years. You created this for us. Thank you. What an amazing day. Thank you all that participate. Oh, and the $10 Venmo, dick. That wasn't on the screen. And wait a minute. I told you I was going to have to do something for that $10. Damn, see? I didn't look at the note closely enough on it. He wrote Venmo, dick. Venmo dick. Say, could you do like Dooba says and hit the like button, folks? We all know, at least I hope and think that you like me if you made time to show up. But make sure that you let the algorithm and YouTube know by hitting all those thumbs up, those likes, shares, and subscribes. That lets, something must be going on over there. It'll be okay. People like it, whatever. So make sure you do that on your way in and on your way out. How about this? I know you're saying good night, Jim, but you don't check out yet because you know the vibe will over vibe now. Yep. We're not close to over vibing, but I like showing some of these videos. Let me see what I got and make sure they all start up and everything because I like when I play videos that I couldn't figure out what they were. And so I made a segment around it because that's what I do. I do 3 hours a day, 5 days a week. So I need stuff to do. And I'm looking for stuff and I'm like, I don't even know what folder to put that in. I don't even know. Let me run my little element and maybe you all together we can help me figure out some of these videos. What the is this?
Is it real or fake? It's hit or miss.
That's right, folks. I love doing this show 3 hours a day, 5 days a week, and rustling up content. But sometimes I just don't know what to do with it all. I don't know how to name it, file it away, what to do with it. And I really didn't know what to do with these. So maybe altogether, you could please help me figure out this first one. I'm going to bring you in. What the fuck is this? Here we go, folks. Please. 1, a 2, a 3. What the fuck is this? Pecan. Watch very closely. BF.
Stop. I said stop.
Oh shit. Gotcha.
Stop. I said stop.
Booyah. I tripped my head out the first couple times there, Pecan. I'm like, BF.
Stop. I said stop.
All right, I don't know. Oh, what? I don't know what the fuck that was, but what the fuck is that? Let's see. What do we have? Should be at work, says Brutal Pain. Hit the like button we talked about earlier. Good night. I will be watching on my TV screen, says Jim Fanning. Well, Space Nerd's not done with the generosity today because she kicks in at $2 and says, whack it. It's natural. It's natural. It's all natural and free of preservatives. That comes from our friend Space Nerd, who generously gives $2. That's a more you know from Space Nerd. Whack it. It's natural, nerd. That's whack it. Awesome. What would a Venmo dick even be? You send money and you get a dick pic? I'm afraid to ask because Terry Nee sent me a Venmo, and like I said, I don't want to know what I have to do to earn it. All right, I got some other videos I need your help with, folks. Tricky to rock around. Impossible male scenario. You would rather have a head for a dong or a dong for a head? Interesting, very interesting, but stupid. Would you rather have, let's ponder this for a second, folks. Would you rather have a head for a dong or a dong for a head? I could I could see inside. I don't know. I'm confused. Happy to have what I have. Let's see. Jim is in bed. Oh, he would let's tuck him away. Night, Jim. Good night, John boy. Yeah, good night. Good night. Hope you have rest time. Jim, the show's not over. I got more. What the fuck is this? Good question. The good question from Dream Man was, would you rather have a dong or dong for head? All right. Help me with this next one, folks. That was a fun one, but maybe you can help me together. I put it in this folder because I couldn't even figure out the next selection I have in our segment called, what the fuck is this? And I just noticed as I went away that Pecan has yet another background we'll check out after, what the fuck is this? If you can help me figure it out.
It's in my pocket. Is it level yet? Nope. There it goes. I got a door fan. It's indoors. I got a floor fan that's indoors, and I got a beardelier fan. It's indoors, and I do have an indoor fan. The crack is in my pocket. Is it level yet?
Turning a crack house into a crack home.
There it goes. I got a door fan. It's indoors. I got a floor fan that's indoors, and I got a beardelier fan. It's indoors, and I do have an indoor fan. The crack.
All right, there you go. It's a little. I was like, what the fuck is that? All those fans and everything. Got a crack house, crack fans, crack a legging. All right. Now, we ain't had too much luck on the first two. Oh, wait a minute. We do have a selection coming here. This old crack house with Bob Vila or Bob Levy Vila. Let's see. Was that Jake, says Terry Nee? Was that Jake's house? I had to look to it.
I see him having the floor fan.
The floor fan. Gotta keep my feet cool. Let's see. He's a fan, says Buckshot. Clever. This old crack house. That was the guy. That was the guy's name. Clever. That was the guy's name. This old crack. Oh yes, Bob Vila. Let's get on with the next one that I have for you. Surely you'll help me better figure this out, Pecan. And I know I shouldn't call you Shirley, but here we go. What the fuck is this?
These coins before they had like Scrooge McDuck in my corned beef hash. I'm selling potatoes in my Girl Scout sash. Daddy gave me a patch. I was under his dash.
Somebody get tired of me.
I've been counting these coins before they had like Scrooge McDuck in cash. I'm selling potatoes in my Girl Scout sash. Daddy gave me a patch. I was under his dash. I've been counting these coins before they hash.
Oh my goodness. The title, Will You Come to My Cottage This Summer? What the heck is this? You're doing the clean version of this. Now, Space Nerd's checking in because she says this is a true WTF. Oh, what the fuck is this? That's the current segment we're doing, folks. I didn't know what to do with these videos. They come up in my feed and I'm like, well, it's interesting. I don't know for what reason. It's kind of, I'm not even quite sure what it is. But I bet the Fat Pig is going to be excited about this next selection pecan I have. Maybe you can help me figure out. What the fuck is this? I'm catching up to pecan.
What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Nobody now give me no break. Police now give me no break. Not out soldier man give me no break. Not even your iron now give me no break. Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
What the fuck is that, pecan? That's the name of this segment. We're going to take it right up to the top of the hour. At least we might have to go into over vibe just to say goodbye to you a little bit. But let me see. I got one more selection I can throw here for you. I do have a whole hopper full of stuff that let me see. That one. Ooh, actually, I played this one. I make this part of the. How about this? Well, actually, no. I played this. I got it. But a good one. I covered that one on the news. Let's leave you with this last one right here. Oh, yeah. I was wondering what this is. And good luck. Because I defy anybody to tell me our last selection for this segment. I defy anyone to describe, what the fuck is this? Tell me. I dare you. Can't breathe. I don't know. Maybe you put weed in it. I have no idea what any of that was, but I love this great backdrop that Pecan makes. The background specialist right here, getting down with the background. Pecan 420. What the fuck is this? Pecan background, because Dream Man says he describes that as a kink. That suit right there. That's his best guess on that one. Let's see. The Fat Pig, because Fat Pig says, I told her not to post that of me. That of me. BSMDHIJKLOMP. I don't know. It's terrifying, says Space Nerd. Right, Dream? Exactly. Well, that's why I call that segment, because I have those videos. Thank you for helping me, because you did better than me and helped me figure out, what the fuck was this?
Is it real or fake? It's hit or miss. Please help me figure out what the fuck is this?
Awesome way to end 3 hours. I've been blessed to sit here with you all and do this show today. BF Live The Vibe in the nighttime. We're doing the night vibe, folks. No, you're not up or at the wrong time of the day. You're not late or early for work. It's the night vibe. I want to thank Pecan 420. I'm going to let him do his little plugs and let you know where you can find him after the show. You're watching the night vibe. I know, George. It's been pretty fun, hasn't it? Yes. The Night Vibe Stream Show 582, George. Tell them. The Night Vibe. Thank you, everybody. What a tremendous turnout today. Thank you for adjusting your schedules and catching the Night Vibe. I know people have been coming in late and being like, wait, am I up at the wrong time or whatever? So for anybody that is still getting here, I got some things going on at my house during the day that have kind of caused me to shift to the nighttime doing the show. So if I can't do it during the day, if you don't see me from 8 to 3, you'll see me from 8. If you don't see me from 12 to 3, you'll see me from 8 to 11. I'm trying to get all my hours messed up here. 12 to 3 is when I do it, when I don't have a lot of stuff going on around here, like what Terry Nee spent with us. But thank you, everybody. You've been so generous with us tonight. Let's see. The Night Viber is the Dream Man. Thank you, BF Live. I'm in bliss right now with BF Live at night. Thank you, Dooba Dooba Doo. I told you I like these night vibes. And I had done a show at 6 o'clock East. I was trying to catch people coming home, and somebody has a nice turnout for that. But people really seem to be like, the nighttime is the right time, says Dooba Dooba Doo. Thank you. Love nighttime BF Live, says Terry D. We're getting all the votes in. Well, I got to say, you really backed up what you're saying with your generosity, because did I mention that Terry Nee gave me a $10 Venmo? And let me mention it one more time. Thank you, Terry Nee, for the $10 Venmo. Pretty good for a boomer. And thank you all for the many generous gifted memberships that will expand this chat family. And maybe we'll have more regular people showing up for a Members Only Tuesday that we did yesterday. I did get it in, folks. Members Only Tuesday. We're going to get another video game stream. And I do want to do like a maybe watch Perry movie or something like that on Rumble, something that we can get away with doing on Rumble. And don't forget that we do Rumble Party Fridays here on BF Live The Vibe, where the second half of the show, which we're in right now, after the piss break, we do it over there on my BF Live The Vibe Rumbly exclusive, so we can play a little more music a little longer and have just a little more fun, and I can keep some activity over there on my Rumble channel. I want to thank you, Peak Hunt, man. It's been a great night. Thank you, buddy.
Yes, sir.
This guy works and podcasts and sleeps, and then works and podcasts and sleeps. Tell everybody you're podcasting now. Tell everybody where they can find you on your show, buddy, when you podcast.
Yeah, if you want to check out my morning show, which is the Morning High, it's on Rumble, which is Peak Hunt 420, and also on Twitch, which is just plain old Peak Hunt. But also check out my YouTube, which will be the PCW Wrestling, which will be very soon. But also, when I do my show, I do it Monday through Saturday at 10 a.m. Eastern. And on Sundays, I do a little switch around where I do a little music stream, and then the following week I'll do like a movie, which I did last week, which I did Up in Smoke.
Awesome. So, it sounds like a free-form Sunday. It sounds like just hanging out, because Sundays have a different feel still. And like, I feel like why I get nostalgic on Sundays too. So if you're ever up in the early morning, now 7 days a week, I used to say 6 days a week, 10 a.m. East approximately every day of the week. He'll either be doing his morning high show 6 days a week, or he throw his specialty show in on Sundays. It all happens by clicking on these links. He has a link box running as well, so you don't have to type any of this down. Check out Rumble right there, Peak Hunt 420, Twitch, Peak Hunt, and all that stuff, and the PCW Wrestling, where he takes all of our likenesses. Once he gets some of those matches going, you'll see all of us wrestling each other on the PCW channel on that YouTube link. Thank you, Peak Hunt, man. You're super generous. You've always been super supportive of this show. Like, even when you were just chatting before you got into doing your own thing, you've always been supportive of me, and I've always appreciated that. The fun that you've
you're welcome.
Had along with the show. My Social Security is my mad money, says Terry Nee. Well, I appreciate whatever pieces you're going to send my way. Peak Hunt is fun, says Dooba Dooba Doo.
Thank you there, Dooba.
Thanks. Oh, the Gen X, says Terry Nee. Space Nerd says, BF Live The Vibe. Did you get that stoner video I sent you? Kids waiting for Iron Maiden, or maybe it was Judas Priest. That would be fun to watch. Yes, that is called Heavy Metal Parking Lot, Space Nerd. And we'll figure out how, because that's a little long. If you're not familiar with that, it's just like she says, and Space Nerd, you will be interested to know how close that hits the home. I may have been at that concert. I might be able to pull a ticket stub from that concert. But I went to concerts at that very place. The Capitol Center in Landover, Maryland, is, if you go on YouTube, Heavy Metal Parking Lot, where it was just people covering the parking lot vibe, man. We used to party like a mofo on those parking lots, Peak Hunt. No doubt. You had the pregame before you went in, right? Great to see everybody. Oh, man, look at my, Terry, Dooba Dooba Doo says, Terry Nee, you're welcome. Oh, man, look at my life.
I'm like you were.
My apologies. Nighty Night says, sizzle chest, sizzle my nizzle. Night, sizzle chest. Night, Dooba Dooba Doo. Good night, Terry Nee. Good night, Space Nerd. Good night, Space Nerd again. Good night, Terry Nee. All right. I know we caught up with the chat. Thank you, everyone. Good night, Dream Man. Good night, everybody. Thank you all for making this. Wouldn't be shit. I'd be sitting here talking to myself without the help of Pecan 420, all the members he brings, and the chat family. Thank you for continuing to let me continue bringing you the vibe. But I don't really want to say goodbye. I'm not sure. I might be doing this again tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. I got to adapt. There's probably a strong... No, actually, I can't do tomorrow night at 8 because I'll be doing replayables tomorrow night at 9. So unless it's quiet enough to do the day show, I might not have a show tomorrow, but I will be on replayables tomorrow night at 9 o'clock East with my bro, Chris Abels. You know, let me hear one more time. Oh, wait a minute, I got music playing and everything playing. Hang on a second. We got who?
Chris fucking Abel?
That's right. We're going to do replayables tomorrow night. So maybe that'll be the way I catch you in the nighttime tomorrow night, because I don't think I can do 8 and all that stuff. I'm already doing the show in that time slot. So I'll see you tomorrow night on replayables. Make sure you check out Pecan 420 every day, literally on his channels. Support him in everything he does. Thank you, chat family. Let me get this. Okay, relax. Gay. Thank you, BF and Pecan. Let's go. All right. Let's wind it down. It's not bye. It's just bye for now. Thank you all very much for this wonderful Wackago Wednesday. Peace and love. And we'll see you the next time we see you on The Vibe. So it's not bye. It's just bye for now. And see you next time on The Vibe,
That's
folks. Thank
enough
you.
internet for me today.
That is enough.
I am going to wash myself with chili water to get rid of all the stupidity I saw today.
Jackie Mason. Fucking Bobby's fucking funny. Bobby Grant. I gotta give it to you.
Line of the day, Bobby
Super creative, super original. There's a show called The Vibe.
Chat family and the greatest panel of friends and all them positive vibes. Oh, it's BF Live.
Okay. Playing with it.
Fucking hey.
Oh my.